There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Good morning, Mr. Bemis.
Oh, hello, Cheryl.
How are you today?
Fine, just fine. You're on time, I see.
I was getting worried.
Were you?
I thought you'd be here already.
Well, normally I would be before Mr. Carsville notices. Had a bit of a delay, though.
What happened?
Well, I decided to stop by the library on the way. A few books, to return. But they've changed the hours.
They have?
Yes. Do you believe it? Opening later, closing early. It's getting harder and harder to check out a book. Scarcely any time at all.
Well, don't they have a slot or something for returns?
Oh, they do. But what if you're interested, let's say, in scanning the morning paper without having to purchase a copy, or a student trying to finish a last-minute assignment, and those who work during business hours, who won't be able to use the library now? The right to read is slipping away, and no one seems to care.
Oh, here he comes. Get ready.
Well, as ready as I'll ever be.
Morning, Mr. Carsville.
Morning, Miss Anderson. Bemis.
Good morning, sir.
Glad you decided to join us.
Better late than never, I always say.
7 minutes to go. Let's open the bank on time today, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Scrooge.
What?
The boss in A Christmas Carol? Doesn't Mr. Carsville remind you the least bit of Ebenezer Scrooge?
Well, I don't think I've read it.
Really? Well, you should. All of Dickens' Christmas stories, as a matter of fact. They serve as a fine introduction to his novels. Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist.
Time to open the front door, Mr. Bemis. They're lining up out front.
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Thanks, Cheryl. You've been very helpful.
Have a nice day.
Marvelous. Yes, indeed.
Well?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Chesters. Nice to see you.
Is this window open or not?
What? Oh, of course it is. Sorry.
I'd like to make a withdrawal.
Certainly. For how much?
There's the slip right in front of you. Can't you see?
Yes, I see it now. Mrs. Chesters, have you ever read David Copperfield?
How's that?
Wonderful book. Here's this poor little fellow whose father has passed on, and his mother has remarried a miserable man named Murdstone. Can you believe that name? And Murdstone has this sister, Jane, and...
Mr. Bemis, you shortchanged me again.
I did? Oh, my.
You owe me $1 more. There's only 24 here. I should have 25.
Quite right. I'm truly sorry, Mrs. Chesters. I thought there were 5 ones. Here you are. Now then, there's another character in the book named Micawber, Mr. Micawber. He's always being taken off to debtor's prison.
You read too much.
I do?
Perhaps if you didn't, you wouldn't need such thick glasses.
There's a wonderful woman in it, too, named Peggotty. She's David's nurse, and...
This is a bank. If I wanted to know about books, I'd go to a library.
Well, you see, the library's hardly open anymore, so I'm afraid you'd find that you...
Mr. Bemis.
Yes, Mr. Carsville.
I wonder if I might see you in my office. Now, Bemis.
The time is the day after tomorrow. The place is anywhere, so long as it can accommodate a bank, a main street, and a library, along with a myopic little man with Coke bottle glasses named Henry Bemis. The gentleman in question has only one passion in life, and that is to read. Mr. Henry Bemis, conspired against by browbeaters and henpeckers, and by clocks whose hands waggle disapprovingly and always disallow the moments he'd prefer to spend on his favorite pastime. Today, however, Mr. Bemis will finally have his chance to read anything and everything in a world much different from the one he knows now. A world without bank presidents, a world, for that matter, without anyone at all, located in a place called the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Time Enough at Last, starring Tim Kazurinsky, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Did you hear what I said, Bemis?
Why, certainly, Mr. Carsville. I don't suppose you've ever read David Copperfield, have you?
No, Mr. Bemis, I have not. Now, if you'll be good enough to accompany me. Now, Bemis.
Yes, sir?
I shall come to the point of this interview. I shall arrive in the following manner. What constitutes an efficient member of this organization? Viz., a bank teller who knows his job and performs it, i.e., an organization man who functions within an organization.
An outstanding book.
What?
The Organization Man by William H. White. I read it, a number of years ago.
Mr. Bemis, I'm attempting to point out that you do not function well within the organization. You are neither an efficient bank teller nor a proficient employee. Instead, Bemis, you are a reader.
So I am...
A reader of books, of magazines, periodicals, newspapers, pamphlets, brochures, catalogs, advertisements, tracts.
And chapbooks and broadsides and instruction manuals. Oh, all sorts of things. Whatever I can lay my hands on.
Ad infinitum. That's precisely my point. When you're waiting on customers, you have an open book in your lap. Don't deny it. When you're balancing the daily tally sheets, one eye is on a printed page. I see you going into the vault downstairs during your lunch hour, book in hand.
Well, sir, with all due respect, it was my understanding that when I'm off the clock, my time is my own, in a manner of speaking.
Indeed it is. A very important point. Do you know how I became the man I am, Bemis?
Let me see, no. No, I don't.
I was a teller once myself. Hard to believe, I know. A good teller, I'm proud to say, became what I am today because I spent my lunch hour in the following manner. 5 minutes for a sandwich, 2 minutes, milk, 1 minute, cookie, then 52 minutes spent studying. And do you know what I studied, Bemis?
I can't say that I do.
Finance and banking.
Is that so? On your lunch hour? My.
I practiced adding up figures, subtracting, dividing, compounding interest, and, after 21 years passing through the ranks, do you know how I wound up?
Well...
I wound up as president of the bank.
So you did.
Ultimatum, Mr. Bemis. You will henceforth devote your time to your job. And that means forget about reading, or you'll find yourself outdoors on a park bench reading from morning to night for want of a job. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
Oh, yes, quite.
Good.
It's just that...
Just that what, Bemis? Make it quick and then get back to your teller's cage.
It's, well, my wife.
What about your wife?
I think she's taken up yoga.
Now see here.
She must have, or some similar form of self-denial. And now she expects me to live by the same philosophy.
What philosophy?
No bookcases, no magazines on the table, nothing at all. You see, she doesn't allow me to read at home.
Oh, of all the...
Nope, not on the premises. When I come home at night and pick up the evening paper, she yanks it out of my hand before I have a chance to open it. And then after dinner, when I try to look at a magazine, to relax, you understand, she's already hidden them away somewhere. It's gotten so bad that I find myself reading the labels on condiment bottles at the dinner table. Now she won't even let me use catsup.
Unasked, let me give you my reaction to all this.
Oh, please, please.
Your wife sounds like an amazingly bright woman.
Helen? Well, she is intelligent, but...
To see the problem and zero in on it like that.
Problem, you say?
Your compulsive reading. Your addiction to printed words in any form.
Do you really think it's an addiction?
What else would you call it? You've obviously been suffering from it for years, or you wouldn't need such powerful glasses.
Well, now that you mention it, I did read a lot as a boy. You know, I used to keep a flashlight under the covers so I could stay up late and finish a book. I remember...
And I remember last November. You spent the better part of your days reading campaign buttons on the lapels of customers. You'll recall, Mr. Bemis, one particular young woman who took considerable offense. She tried to hit you with an umbrella for staring at her chest.
I remember that too, Mr. Carswell. She never gave me a chance to explain. I only wanted to see who she was voting for.
Indeed. Good day, Mr. Bemis.
Good day, Mr. Carswell.
What are you doing now?
Oh, I was just reading the plaque on your wall. I see you graduated from...
Out!
Let's see now. Stocks down, more weapons testing,
Henry?
new bomb under development, an even bigger one. Now that's something to think about.
Henry?
Yes, dear. I'm in the living room.
Do you want more coffee or don't you?
No, thank you, dear.
Well, then tell me that, but don't sneak off so that you can bury yourself in newsprint.
Sorry. I was only checking the headlines.
I think we've gone over this quite enough, Henry. I won't countenance a husband of mine sacrificing the art of conversation to... All right, what's so funny?
Nothing, dear.
Go on, out with it.
Oh, it's just the way you worded that. A husband of yours. How many husbands have you had? I thought I was the only one.
I would appreciate your not rubbing it in.
Oh, Helen, that was a joke.
Go into the other room and change your shirt.
Now? Well, there's nothing wrong with this shirt. It's the same one I put on this morning. You ironed it yourself.
We're playing cards tonight. I want you to look fresh.
Cards?
That's right, cards. We're going over to the Phillipses.
Oh, we are.
Well, Henry, any objections?
No, dear. I must have forgotten. What time are we due there?
In about 15 minutes. That's why I want you to change your shirt. Try to look at least remotely respectable.
I'll be ready, dear.
See that you are. And clean your glasses while you're at it.
What?
Your glasses. You won't be able to see the cards with dirty glasses.
Oh, that's true. I wouldn't be able to see anything without these.
Do you want me to wipe them off for you?
No, I'm quite capable.
Well, then do it. And don't use your shirt tail.
Oh, I wouldn't think of it.
15 minutes, Henry.
Aha, just enough time for a short read. Now, where did I hide it? Ah, in this drawer. That's right. Perhaps I can bring it along.
One more thing.
Yes, dear?
Henry?
I was just getting ready.
What have you got there?
Got?
Under your coat.
Why, nothing.
Oh, then what's this?
Ooh, that's odd. Well, now that got in there.
I could only hazard a guess. A handbook of modern poetry. Yours, Henry?
Well, actually...
Would you like to read me some?
You mean aloud? From the book?
Don't you want to?
Why, Helen, I'd be delighted. This particular volume has some lovely things in it. Really, quite lovely. One or two from Edna St. Vincent Millay and Robert Frost. Let me see. Carl Sandburg, William Carlos Williams, Archibald MacLeish, Kenneth Patchen.
Go ahead.
I can't. Helen, look. Someone's made marks on every page with one of those thick black pens. Who could do such a thing?
Who do you think did it, Henry?
Well, you don't mean...
You should thank me. A grown man who reads silly, ridiculous doggerel?
It isn't doggerel. There were some beautiful poems in here.
I say it's doggerel. I also say it's a waste of time.
Helen, please. No, please don't tear the pages out. Oh.
Careful, Henry. You dropped your glasses. Just think, without them, you wouldn't be able to read any of this.
Watch out. You'll step on them.
I might, accidentally. And then where would you be? You couldn't see a thing. Of course, then you wouldn't be able to play cards, or go to work either. And we can't have that, can we, Henry?
Why, Helen? Why do you do such things? For 20 years.
Because I married a fool.
There'll come a time, Helen. There'll come a moment when...
When what, Henry?
When you'll be paid back for such indignities and cruelties and miseries. You'll see.
Where are you going, Henry? To change your shirt?
I'm going to bed, Helen. There's one thing you didn't count on. I've learned these poems by heart. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say them to myself aloud and listen to the music of those beautiful words, because you can't vandalize what's in my mind. You can't climb in there and scratch out and tear up and destroy such magnificent language. No one can.
Henry? Henry, I'm speaking to you!
90, 95, 100. Thank you, Mr. Miller.
Thank you, Mr. Bemis.
Always a pleasure. Next.
I'd like to put this in my checking account.
Of course, if you'll kindly fill out a deposit slip.
Okay, I'll step aside.
Oh, take your time. There's no one else in line at the moment.
A constant remembrance that at a bank, like a political office and a public trust, blah, 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 something about a sense of loyalty and a devotion to duty. These are the things that make a bank great. They are of the essence, or some such. With them, an institution like ours will remain strong.
Everything all right in there, Cheryl?
I think so.
What's he up to?
Mr. Carsville? Well, he's dictating a speech for the bankers' meeting next Thursday. He wanted me to bring him the quarterly report.
Isn't that something?
Well, he needs to know the figures, deposits, and holdings.
Dictating, you say?
His secretary will type it up and correct it, fix the grammar.
Why?
Well, she always does that for him. It's her job.
But why can't he write it out himself? The speech, I mean. Is the English language that mysterious? Written English? It's really very simple. You gather your thoughts and put them down on paper. They're only words, after all. Words that begin as feelings and become thoughts and then are turned into sentences.
I never thought of it that way.
Do you see my point? It's the most basic process of the human mind, assuming one has at least an elementary vocabulary.
Maybe it's a matter of time. He must have a lot to do running the bank and all.
Time, yes, time. That I can understand completely. It's a matter of fitting it into your schedule. But if you want to badly enough, you'll find a way. Take reading, for example. I wouldn't trade it for anything. A doorway, as it were, a privileged entry into another mind, a chance to see the world through someone else's eyes.
Here's my deposit slip.
Oh, yes. Thank you, sir. And here's your receipt.
Okay, see you next week, Mr. Bemis.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I'll be here. Where else could I be?
It's almost time for lunch.
Is it? Already?
I was just wondering.
Yes?
Would you like to join us?
Pardon?
Well, some of us are going down the street to that new restaurant. They say it's really nice.
Is that what they say?
Why don't you come along? Unless you have something else to do.
Well, that's very kind of you, Cheryl. Very, very kind. But as a matter of fact, there is something I have to finish.
I understand.
Good, that's good, because, you see, I love Joyce.
Oh, does she work near here?
oh, heavens, no. That's funny, Cheryl. Really, very funny. I didn't know you had such a sense of humor. I mean, James Joyce.
I see.
Do you? James Joyce, the writer. Have you read Dubliners? It's the most marvelous book. One piece in particular, The Dead, is perhaps the finest story I've ever read. I'm rereading it now for the first time in years. Just a few pages to go. With any luck, I can finish it on my lunch break. The ending is quite moving, as I recall. Transcendent is the word I'm looking for. Yes, I'll be happy to loan it to you if you like. Oh, here we are. Peace and quiet at last. There just isn't any place quieter than the vault of a bank. All I have to do is pull the door closed and voila! My own private lunchroom and reading room. Now, let me see. What's for lunch today? Sandwich? apple, something to drink. What more does a man need? A jug of wine, a book of verse, well, a thermos of coffee at least, the morning paper, and my book. Where was I? The scene at the Christmas party. A house in Dublin. It's snowing and... Oh, wait, better check the time. 12:17 by my watch. Exactly 43 minutes to finish The Dead. After a quick scan of the front page of the paper. New bomb would mean total destruction, says scientist. Oh my, here's hoping they never have to use it. What in the world? That sound, what is it? Something outside? My pocket watch. The crystal's broken. Not in my glasses, thank the Lord. Well, now the lights have gone off. Hello? Hello upstairs? Is everything all right? It's all smashed. Ruined. There's money everywhere. Will you look at that?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Carsville?
A constant remembrance that at a bank, like a political office in a public trust,
Are you in here, sir?
what matters is a sense of loyalty and devotion to duty.
Mr. Carsville?
So in conclusion, etc., etc., that's my speech for the Thursday night banquet, Miss Jackson, with revisions. Would you type that up in triplicate for? Type that up in triplicate for. Type that up in triplicate. Type that up in triplicate for.
That's only the dictation recorder. Mr. Carsville's phone. I don't suppose it still works. No dial tone. Nothing. Helen. Helen! The inside of the phone is burned to a crisp, as if it melted. What's happened here? Why, there's no longer any window or wall, just a huge hole. Cheryl? Cheryl, my friend. You were my friend, weren't you? My only friend. And now you're gone, too. It's all gone. This block, the entire city, nothing but rubble, as far as the eye can see. Like a nightmare. That's all it is. I fell asleep downstairs, and I'm dreaming. I'll wake up any minute and have a good laugh. Any minute now. As if this were the last car, the last one on the street that hasn't burned. It's impossible. It isn't real. It can't be. It feels real enough. It certainly does. I wonder if it still runs. Can I get home? See if Helen's alive? Someone's left the key in the ignition. Now I know I'm dreaming. Come on. Come on. Oh, what's the use? There's nowhere to drive. The street's impossible. There's nothing but one enormous crater, it looks like, beyond the park. Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Anybody at all? I can't be the only one left, can I? They're all dead. They must be. Everybody's dead, except me. I'm all right, but why am I all right? I was right in the middle of the vault. I was in the vault. The walls are 18 inches thick down there. That's why I'm alive, because I was down inside the vault. The thing of it is, though, I'm not at all sure I want to be alive, to be totally alone. They did it. They actually did it. Some damn fool used the bomb after all. And now look at what they've done. Somebody, anybody, please, help me. I am born. Whether I shall turn out to be the hero of my own life, or whether that station will be held by anybody else, these pages must show. To begin my life with the beginning of my life after the great conflagration. My name is Henry Bemis, and this is my journal. I'm not a writer, but someone must do this to leave a record for the future, if there is a future. So it falls on me to set down what I have seen. Day 2, as far as I can tell, the city is without life. After sleeping through the night in an abandoned furniture store, I awoke and went in search of food. The markets in the area are fully stocked. The canned goods appear to be undamaged. Peaches. Always did like peaches. Good meal. Very good. Soup, beef stew, vegetables, and dessert. A well-rounded menu, if I do say so. Something from each of the food groups. Well, almost. That leaves approximately 900 cans in this market alone. At least I won't starve to death. It'll last for a few years. All the food one man can eat, and then some. Have to remember to carry a can opener. Time to go shopping. Some more of this, a few cans of that. Ah, the gourmet section. Smoked oysters, delicious. Imported caviar. Don't mind if I do. Let's pass on the escargot, though. Wouldn't want an upset stomach. Something to drink, of course. Soda, bottled water, beer. Yes, beer. Why not? And onto the checkout. Which line is the shortest today? How about this one? Attention, A&P shoppers. No waiting on register 7. Put it on my tab, will you please? No, I don't need any help with the groceries. In fact, I'll just leave them here for a while. Don't worry, I'll be back. Now what? Go down the street to the Bijou Theater? See what's planned? Well, of course, they're dark today, no electricity. How about an after-dinner cigar? What a splendid idea. Is that a tobacco shop across the street? Wonderful cigar. Finest imported leaf. Rich, full-bodied. Better take a few with me. And pipes, yes, a new pipe and some tobacco. I've always wanted to smoke a pipe. I do believe it suits me. Next stop, the post office. No, laundromat. Jewelers. I suppose I could pick up a new watch, but I wouldn't know what time to set it. Doesn't matter, really. Well, it doesn't matter at all. I was happy to find a newsstand on the corner. By some miracle, not all of it had burned or blown away. There was one copy of the New York Times. All the news that's fit to print. I realized then that there would never be another edition. Only the same headlines, the same editorials, even the same comics. But after I read it and reread it, I still have a few magazines. I decided to remember this place. For the time being, I thought I'd explore the neighborhood, because it was my neighborhood now, all of it. From this day forward, I'd have it to myself. There was a candy shop, a stationery store, a dry cleaner's, sporting goods. For some reason, that one caught my eye. Besides, I had to sit down somewhere and rest. The worst thing was being alone. Utterly, completely alone. And this was the way it would always be from now on. Just walking and sitting, eating and smoking and reading the same newspaper over and over again. But for now, I needed a flashlight and some candles or a lantern for tonight. There were tennis rackets, rods and reels. I could always go fishing if there were any more fish. The gun department, never used a gun in my life, wouldn't know how to. I suppose I could learn for self-protection, but against whom? Or target practice, that might fill some time. I had my pick: Remington, Winchester, Marlin, or a pistol. Yes, why not? A revolver like a cowboy in a Zane Grey novel. It felt strangely heavy but balanced, as if it belonged in my hand. Without thinking, I began to load it. And then something came over me, settling on my shoulders like a great weight. The sadness of it all, the pity, the loneliness, and the sheer, utter waste. I thought, what does it matter now? What does it matter? Who will know? Who will care? It doesn't matter one bit. So I raised the gun and looked at it. How well made it was, finely machined, polished to a bright silver shine, and so carefully balanced the way it rested in my hand. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make a bit of difference. This is perfectly all right. I mean, this is solitude. I should be grateful. I've never had much of that. I've got things to occupy my time. I've got enough food. I'm really extremely fortunate. If it weren't for the loneliness, the sameness, if there were just something else, someone, I'm sure I could be forgiven for this, the way things are now. I put it to my head and cocked the hammer. If there is a God, surely I'll be forgiven. And then I saw it. Wait, what's that? I could see the entire next block through the hole in the wall. And there it was. I adjusted my glasses and read the sign from here. Public Library! Yes, oh yes, I forgot all about it. But you're still here, aren't you, my greatest friend? You who have never failed me. Not burned at all. Why, the whole interior is untouched. There are thousands of books here, tens of thousands, all waiting to be read. Collected works of Shakespeare, complete works of Dickens, collected plays of George Bernard Shaw, poems of Browning, Shelley, Keats, great dramas of the world, books, all the books I need, all the books I want or have ever wanted. Poetry, fiction, history, it's all here. And now my journal ends because I have things to do. It doesn't matter whether I write it down or not. All I have thought and felt has already been said by the great writers, the poets and philosophers, the historians of times past. I know that nothing is new, nothing is ever lost, so long as there are books. In the midst of this catastrophe, I have been reborn. Now, this pile is January, and that one over there, February, March, April, May, this year, next year, the year after that, without end. I think I'll begin with biographies, then short story collections, and move into the great novels. I'll vary them by subject matter. Science fiction in the spring, Wells and Asimov, Bradbury and Clark, Sturgeon and Le Guin, and Philip K. Dick. And then some whodunits for the long nights. Agatha Christie and Patricia Highsmith and Sue Grafton. And the best part, the very best part, is that there's time now. There's all the time I need, all the time I want. There's time enough at last. Where to start? What a foolish concern. I believe it was Charles Fort who said, when measuring a circle, begin anywhere. I feel like a kid in a candy store. So many wonders laid out before me, all of them indescribably delicious. My glasses! Where? They're broken. Completely shattered. I'll never be able to put them together again. It isn't fair. It isn't fair at all. There was time now. There was finally time. Plenty of time. All the time in the world. It isn't fair. It isn't fair. No, it isn't fair.
The best laid plans of mice and men, and Mr. Bemis. The small man in the thick glasses who asked very little of life, who wanted nothing but time to read. Only a moment out of an eon of moments, a mere instant out of eternity. For himself. Henry Bemis, now just part of the landscape, smashed beyond all recognition. Just another piece of rubble, a fragment of what man has deeded to himself in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Time Enough at Last, starring Tim Kazurinsky with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling from a story by Lynn Venable. Heard in the cast were Meg Falcon, Christian Stolte, Deb Dotzer, Carl Amari, Vince Amari, and Vince Gerasoli. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
.019er, steady and holding.
Fuel consumption, normal.
On course, X6. Hold coordinates.
Oxygen supply? Check.
How does she look?
Beautiful, General. Just beautiful.
Flight path?
Right on the button, sir.
No corrections?
Hardly any. Couple of degrees starboard pitch right after takeoff.
And the crew?
A-okay, sir. A little cramped on the ship, but that's about it.
Good. The White House will be pleased.
About a test flight?
The president's a big fan of the X6. He pushed it through Congress.
Hey, then maybe I'll have a job next year.
You will, Billings. You will. Count on it. This is the first step. She makes it back in one piece, and it's all systems go.
General, I've got the telemetry report.
Send it over to data control.
Right away, sir.
You boys have done well.
So far, so good.
Bring her in smooth, and you can take tomorrow off.
Oh, you got it, General. Couple more hours, and she's headed back home.
Patch me through to the ship, will you? I'd like to thank the crew personally.
No problem. Set frequency.
Roger that.
X6, calling the X6. Do you read?
Try again.
X6, do you read? This is flight control. X6, calling the X6.
Must be some electrostatic interference.
Keep trying.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank those boys for a job well done and tell them we'll be waiting with bells on. Maybe not a ticker tape parade this time, but that'll come.
Sir?
Yes?
They seem to be...
Seem to be what?
What's the problem?
Well, I don't know.
Out with it, man. Something wrong?
It's just that I can't find them on the radar screen.
Let me see.
What does that mean?
It means... Well, sir, it means they seem to have disappeared.
What?
Could be a tower malfunction.
I'll switch to backup.
Nope. Main system's working.
Clear skies, no commercial flights in our airspace. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Give me missile tracking. This is General Carstairs at Flight Control. Yes. Do your instruments show a crash? Not just in the desert, anywhere in North America. Are you sure? Then do this. If you register an impact, call me on the secure line. No, I don't expect one, just a routine check. Yes, I'm positive. We have nothing here. Not a thing.
What's going on? It's not on the screen.
It has to be somewhere.
Still sweeping, sir.
Where did it go?
Sir?
If you had the X6 on the screen and you spoke to the men on board...
Less than 5 minutes ago.
Then where are they? A spacecraft doesn't just disappear, vanish into thin air, does it? Well, does it?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then in heaven's name, where is it?
As you may have gathered, the name of the ship in question is the X6. Her type, a new experimental craft on a high-altitude test above the Earth's atmosphere. Purpose? To gather data for the construction of the world's first space station. Recent history? Unknown, at least to those who weren't on board. But in short order, we're going to meet the crew and hear the story from their point of view, and a very unusual story it is, of a flight that departed from its course long enough to pass through the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, And When the Sky Was Opened, starring Barry Bostwick with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Well, Doc?
Just a minute, Colonel.
What's the verdict?
Pulse is fine. On the slow side, in fact.
Correct me if I'm wrong. We went through this yesterday, didn't we?
You know the Air Force, check and double check. They've got a big investment in the X6.
So there's a little glitch. Probably an O-ring.
A little glitch? The hydraulics froze and the soft landing chute didn't deploy. You are lucky to be alive.
That's what all the flight training was for.
Relax your arm.
Doctor.
Hold still, please.
I want to ask you something.
Don't move your arm. 115/80. Not bad.
Told you, Doc. I could have phoned it in.
All right. That's all for now. Get yourself some breakfast downstairs. Hey, go easy on the cholesterol, okay?
How's the Colonel?
Who?
Jack Harrington.
You're the only Colonel I've seen this morning.
I get it. You call me in, but he gets to stay home and sleep it off. Pretty nice duty.
Harrington. Where have I heard that name?
You have a heck of a sense of humor.
Did you have a question?
It can wait. I want to, check with someone first.
Well, look, try not to worry about anything. You may be a little disoriented for a day or two. Need any, medication while you're here? Sleeping pill? Muscle relaxant?
Me? Never felt better in my life.
If you experience any headaches, neck pains, that sort of thing, give me a call.
Now forget about me. Gart's the one with the busted leg. He's still on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, he'll be in a cast for a while. He's healing fine, though.
3rd floor. Room 14, wasn't it?
Well, you should know. Gonna stop by?
I was thinking about it.
Go ahead. Give him a hard time, just not too hard. Tell him I'll be by on my rounds. Oh, and congratulations, Colonel Forbes, to both of you.
What?
Haven't you seen the paper? You're heroes.
We flew the course, nothing special.
Well, the force is proud of you just the same. The nation is.
Just doing our job.
Here, take this with you if you like.
I've already seen it.
Then give one to Major Gart. They've got copies all over the base. But they're going fast. Colonel, come here. Can I ask you something? If it's not classified?
Yes?
What happened up there?
How do you mean?
When they lost you on radar.
If I could tell you, Doc, I would. You and the General and everyone else. All I know is we must have lost pressure because we blacked out.
For quite a few hours.
The next thing I knew, we were down and the chopper was airlifting us out of there. That's it. End of story.
But you made it. That's what counts.
Yes. Yes. I guess it is.
I want her completely broken down, piece by piece. Whatever it was, we've got to find it.
Doing the best we can, sir.
How's the investigation coming?
Well, so far, everything checks out.
Meaning?
The only damage evident is from the touchdown. She came in on her belly at something close to 300 miles an hour. Must have buckled part of the landing gear. Wasn't fully extended.
That's why the wing looks the way it does?
She plowed through a sand dune just before she stopped.
If you want my opinion, sir.
By all means.
I don't think you're going to find anything wrong.
Well, that may or may not be. But for now, we've got a mystery on our hands. We need answers.
Well, it would be my suggestion.
Yes?
That if you want to unravel this mystery, you better check the crew, not the aircraft.
The crew can't tell us a thing.
How's that?
We had them on radar for the first couple of hours. Everything went strictly by the book. Then they disappeared for 24 hours.
Well, until they crashed down in the Mojave Desert.
They must have lost consciousness because they don't know anything. The only way we're going to get answers is to dismantle the aircraft.
Unless one of the crew members gets his memory back and fills in the blanks.
So far, they're not talking.
I'll be that as it may. I want to see every nut, bolt, and screw laid out on the hangar floor in order. Every wire, every piece of insulation. If there's anything wrong with this baby, anything at all, we're going to find it.
Yes, sir. On the double, sir.
Dr. Bridges to the infirmary. Dr. Bridges.
Oh,
Oh, hello, Colonel. I didn't see you.
That's all right, nurse. No harm done.
How are you feeling, sir?
Fine, thank you. How's Major Gart?
Coming along nicely. You can go on in if you like. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks. I will.
Is that one of the pilots? The ones who crashed?
Yes, Colonel Forbes.
He's cute.
He is. But did you see his eyes?
Blue, I think.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, they've got a kind of far look. Like his body's here, but, I don't know, his mind's somewhere else. I don't know where. I just hope he's okay.
Come in.
There he is.
And there you are, the prodigal colonel.
Not disturbing you, am I?
Nothing could disturb me in here. More like a prison ward. No Playboys, no hot fudge sundaes.
I was on my way out.
Can't stay away, huh?
Doc wanted to see me.
Nothing serious, I hope.
Me? No, just routine.
I'd offer you a drink, a shot of straight orange juice.
How's that leg?
Can't feel a thing, which is good. One more thermometer, and I'm going to absent myself from this establishment without official leave. Pull a chair over here by the bed. Take a load off, Colonel.
Sure.
Now, go ahead, tell me. What's it like in the outside world?
Great, Bill, just great.
I can't wait to get out of here. Talk to any of the guys?
Yes.
What about the ship? Did you look her over?
It's under wraps. They've got everybody but the president's cabinet checking it out. Bill, did you see the paper?
Sure. We made the front page.
Only page 3 today. Take a look.
Ooh, steady, Colonel. You go off on a toot last night?
Why?
Your hands, they're shaking. You don't look so good.
Thanks.
Little hungover, huh? No big deal. So what's it say?
Bill, I wanted to talk to you about that.
They spell our names right?
First, I've got to get oriented. If you don't mind, I'd like you to answer some questions.
Shoot.
When did I leave here?
Huh?
When did I get discharged from the hospital? Yesterday morning?
Don't you know?
I don't know anything anymore.
Easy, Colonel.
All I know is I need to verify a couple of things. Now, that shouldn't be very complicated. Around 9:30 yesterday morning, I walked out of here, didn't I?
About that time, I guess.
And who did I walk out with?
Are you kidding? How am I supposed to know who you walked out with? Some nurse you picked up in the hall, probably. What's the matter? Can't remember a name?
I mean, when I left the room, this room, who was with me?
Nobody.
That's just it. You say nobody.
I'm pretty sure I was awake, yes. If you remember it differently,
What's today's paper say? Go ahead, tell me. What's it say?
2 astronauts crash in Mojave Desert. Over a picture of you and me before the flight.
What else?
In effect, it says that 2 intrepid voyagers into the unknown returned from the unknown in one slightly dented spacecraft. Sounds about right.
What about the picture?
I've seen better.
What's in the picture?
Look, if this is a literacy test, I can assure you that even though I'm not a West Point graduate, I can read and write, count up to 10.
Gart, don't get wise with me now. What's it say under the picture? Read it.
Colonel Clegg Forbes and Major William Gart just before their historic flight that ended in a mysterious crash.
That's what you remember?
I don't...
You and me. The X-6 taking off. About 2 hours up. We black out, and 24 hours later, we come to in a crashed aircraft in the desert. We don't know where we've been or what's happened. Right so far?
You remember something different?
Bill, there were 3 of us in that craft. There was you, me, and another colonel named Harrington.
What?
Jack Harrington. Don't tell me you've never heard the name. He was 36 years old. He was my best friend. I'd known him for 15 years, and you'd known him for 5. That ship took a crew of 3, and we were the 3. Now, I want you to listen very closely because, Bill, I swear I can prove it to you. I've got to, or I'll lose my mind.
What are you talking about, a 3rd crewman?
They brought 3 of us back to the hospital when they found us in the desert. You, me, and Harrington. Jack and I were just scratched up. You got the busted leg. Yesterday morning, they discharged Harrington and me. There was 3 beds in this room.
Now, wait a minute.
We said goodbye and promised we'd come back today to visit you. Then Harrington and I left to do the town. Now, you tell me none of that sounds familiar?
Clegg, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anyone named Harrington. Whoever he is, he wasn't on the crew with us. The X6 carried 2 men, you and me. Nobody named Harrington. Nobody else at all. When you walked out of here yesterday morning, you walked out by yourself. There were never 3 beds in this room. Only 2, yours and mine. Something's happened to you. I mean it, Clegg. This is an after effect of the crash. It has to be. I think you'd better tell the doctor run some tests.
Look, Bill, let me describe to you what I remember.
Go on. I'm listening.
I'll give you a chronological breakdown of everything that happened as of yesterday morning. First of all, I saw the paper.
The one you just showed me?
No, not that one. Yesterday's edition. I saw it on the stands downtown, only it said that 3 men came back. There was a picture of you, me, and Harrington on the front page, taken just before we took off.
That's impossible.
I know, it must be impossible. You say there were 2 of us. Everyone else says there were 2 of us. And now, that's what it says in today's paper.
Well, then, that should tell you something, shouldn't it? A reality check.
But I know there were 3 of us in that aircraft. They picked 3 of us up in the desert and airlifted us in a chopper, and 3 of us were checked over and debriefed. They kept you here because of your leg, and it was Harrington and I who left this room yesterday morning. Then we requisitioned a staff car and got a ride into town together. Bill, you said goodbye to us from that bed, and then you said, Harrington, keep an eye on Forbes. He can't hold his liquor. Those were your words.
I don't know what you expect me to say.
Don't say anything. Just listen. I was standing right at that door, and Harrington went back to your bed and made like he was gonna sock you. I swear to you, Bill, it happened. I know it happened.
And Harrington, keep an eye on Forbes, will you? He can't hold his liquor.
Hey.
Why, you? I'm gonna let you have it, you fresh kid. I'm gonna fix this punk's wagon.
I wish somebody would.
I'm gonna tell the medics he's one very sick cookie and they should hold him for observation another 7 years. You think that's long enough?
I don't know.
And every Saturday night, Major Gart, the Colonel and I will phone you from whatever bar we happen to be in, and if you're nice, we might even let you talk to some women.
Let's go already. I hate long goodbyes.
Go on, both of you. Leave me here to suffer in my loneliness and despair.
Take care, Billy. We'll come in tomorrow to see you.
Meanwhile, you can all read about yourself. Better memorize this in case you lose it. See? 3 space travelers returned safely. Nothing about your broken leg. Well, that's the press for you.
Get out of here.
I'm going to pick one up for my mother so she can frame it. One time, a fortune teller in a carnival in Des Moines said I'd be famous. It doesn't say anything about you, though.
Out. And did you pick up a paper on the way out?
Why?
You said you had proof.
I should have kept it, but it wouldn't make any difference now.
If you could show me in black and white.
Hold on. There's more to the story. When we got to town, Jack and I hit the bars. The first one was the Plush Monkey on 11th. You know the place, don't you?
Yeah, a dive. Beer signs and bar girls.
And a big mirror behind the bottles. We walked in trying to keep a low profile, but the blondes spotted us.
That's them.
No, it's not.
It is.
Don't stare.
Give me your hairbrush.
Welcome, gents. Take a load off.
With pleasure.
Say, aren't you the 2 guys who was up in space?
Not that far, just the ionosphere.
I thought so.
That and a couple of bucks should get us a beer apiece, right?
You bet your life, but never mind the $2. This is on the house.
Why, thank you, my good man. Very kind of you.
I don't get many celebrities in here, so go ahead, boys, drink hearty. You earned it. I don't even mind you cracking up the ship, and I'm a taxpayer.
I like your attitude.
Got a match?
Not since Superman. A light from my friend here.
Sure, pal, sure. Anything you want.
Evening, ladies.
Hi there, Captain.
Colonel.
Oh, sorry.
She's new in town.
Care to join us?
Hold that thought. I'll ask my friend.
You do that. We ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Jack. Something wrong?
No.
Look at yourself in the mirror there. Not exactly a happy camper.
I was just thinking.
About what?
I'll tell you after I taste the beer. To happy landings, whenever and wherever possible.
I'll drink to this.
Sorry.
Something is wrong.
That's okay. Ain't the last glass of draft in the house, let me tell you.
It just slipped out of my fingers.
Don't worry, I'll clean it up. Get you another one right away, Colonel.
You're sick, Jack?
No, I'm not sick. I just got this funny feeling.
What kind of feeling?
I don't know. Odd. Never felt anything like it before.
Maybe we should go.
Don't worry, I said. It was just for a couple of seconds there. It was like I didn't belong here. Like if I were to let myself go,
You'd what?
Like I'd disappear.
Here you go.
Thanks. Happy landings.
You don't like it?
I want to call my folks.
Good idea. I should call Amy, too.
Where's the phone?
All the way in the back.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. Be right with you. I'd like to place a call. Collect, please, to Des Moines, Iowa. The residence of Mr. James Harrington. That's right. Oh, my number, let's see, Fletcher 90632. That's what it says here. My name, it's Jack Harrington. That's right. Thank you, operator. I'll hold.
I'm sorry about the broken glass. My friend's sorry, too.
Forget it. I can sweep it up as soon as I get my mop.
Clegg.
Yeah?
Come here. Will you come here quick?
Coming.
Please?
Does he need some change?
I'll see. What's up?
I just called home. Called my folks. My mother answered.
Yeah? How is she?
I don't know.
How come?
I told her it was me, and she said she didn't have any son named Jack. That's what she said. Can you beat that? I asked to talk to my old man, and when he got on, he kept saying for me to hang up. He didn't want any practical jokers bothering his wife. Said he didn't have any son at all.
That's weird.
Clegg, what is this? What's going on?
Gag, maybe, or...
No gag. It's part of this feeling, Clegg. The feeling I've got that I shouldn't be here. That none of us should be here. It's as if maybe...
What?
Maybe we shouldn't have come back from that flight. Maybe somebody, something, made a mistake and let us get through when we weren't supposed to.
Stay put. I'm going to get you a good stiff drink to go with that beer.
I have to.
I told you to stay here. Shot of whiskey, please. Make it a double.
Sure. Say, Colonel, you think you could do me a favor?
What?
Sign this newspaper? My boy'd get a big kick out of it.
Wait, where did you get this?
From the machine outside. Here's a pen. Could you sign it to Richie? Right on the picture.
But it's wrong. What is this, a joke? You have it printed up? 2 spacemen return, crash in Mojave Desert?
Huh? That's you, isn't it? Colonel Forbes? The other guy's still in the hospital, right?
Which other guy?
It says right here, Major William Gart.
But there was a third man. See for yourself. He's back there in the...
Back where?
In the phone booth.
It looks empty to me. Nope. Nobody's been in there all day.
What?
Buy me a beer, honey? I'm awful thirsty.
My buddy, the one who was sitting here on the stool next to mine. You just got him another... Hey, where's his beer?
What beer?
My buddy's drink. Colonel Harrington, where is it? The one you gave him in place of the one he dropped on the floor, right here by the...
Nobody dropped nothing on the floor. You see any broken glass? I don't. Dry as a bone, too.
What are you trying to pull?
I don't know what you mean, Colonel. You came in here alone.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy, you know that? Crazy, you hear me? If you think a thing like that, you gotta be out of your mind. What do you want?
Room 8A. Here's your pizza.
Oh, yeah. How much do I owe you?
Let's see. I got the bill right here.
Keep the change.
Thanks. Hey, say, aren't you,
No. Yes?
Ready with your call to Des Moines.
Thank you, operator. Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
Mr. Harrington, this is Clegg Forbes.
Who?
You remember me, sir? I had Christmas dinner with you and your wife last Christmas. You and your wife, and Jack.
Jack who?
Your son.
What is this, another crank call? Because if it is, it's not funny. Who is this, anyway?
Perhaps I don't have the right house. Is this James Harrington?
I'm James Harrington, but I don't have any son, and I've never heard of you.
You live at 43 Elm Street?
All my life. Got 2 daughters, both married. One lives in Sioux City, the other moved to Binghamton, New York last year. I should know whether I got a son or not. And don't call me again.
Now what? Look at that face in the mirror. I don't know myself anymore. Operator, I'd like Anderson Air Force Base, please. Commanding officer's residence. That's right. Call me when you get through.
You've got some nerve.
Amy, honey, am I glad to see you.
Keep your hands to yourself. You, Colonel Clegg Forbes, are a devious, miserable, two-faced, two-timing...
Amy, you won't understand this, but I need your help.
You send me a telegram that you're getting out of the hospital in the morning and that you'll meet me at the station at 2. Well, I was at the station at 2.
Amy, listen to me, please.
I was also there at 3, and I was still there at 4. I could have had my pick of several Marines and an elderly gentleman who owns 25,000 shares of AT&T, but there was a missing Air Force officer named Forbes who didn't have the simple courtesy to leave a message or even a number where he could be reached.
I can explain.
Do you have any idea how many bars I've been to? How many hotel lobbies? Did it ever occur to you to...
Amy, please!
You look terrible, by the way. All right, Clegg. What kind of trouble are you in? And what are you doing in this motel? Are you hiding out?
Oh, I don't even know where to begin. I sent you the wire because I did get discharged from the hospital that morning. Jack and I... The wire. It was in the telegram.
What was?
I told you that Jack and I were getting out. Wait. I wrote down the message when I sent the telegram. That'll prove it. I wrote it on a piece of paper. Now, where?
Wrote what?
Here it is. I wrote it right down here. See? It says, Dear Amy, I'm getting out at 9. No. I was sure of it. I wrote down that Jack and I were getting released from the hospital. Both of us, understand? Jack and I were...
Am I missing something? Who's Jack?
Don't you know?
I don't know any Jack. Who is he?
There were 3 of us in the ship. Gart, me, and Harrington. Jack Harrington. And I was with him, and he just disappeared. But you know him, Amy. You know him. You've met him 100 times. We've eaten dinner together. We've gone to dances together. We've double dated.
Clegg, what is happening to you?
I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know, but... Yes. Put him on, please. Hello, General. This is Clegg Forbes. Yes, sir. That's right. General, about Jack Harrington. Harrington, sir. Well, you know, Jack. We were in your wing at the field. We were there for your... Harrington, sir. Jack Harrington. We were on the X6 together. Jack Harrington!
Stop it!
Jack Harrington. Jack Harrington.
You need help. If you'll tell me who to call.
No, I know. I know this is a put-on. That's what it is. A big, earth-shaking, highly complicated, practical joke. He's still back at the bar. Of course he is. Amy, that's where he is. He has to be at the bar.
Clegg? Clegg?
Locked. Locked. What time is it?
It's late, Clegg. There's nobody inside at this hour.
Open up. I know you're in there. Come on, Harrington. You gotta be.
Don't!
Jack, you can come out now. Some joke, and I fell for it. Where are you hiding? The phone booth? That's gotta be it. Where are you, Jack? Please come back, will you? Jack! No. No! No!
That's some story.
I don't know what I did then. Just ran, I guess. All the way down the street like a crazy man. I left Amy standing there. I don't even know what happened to her after that.
And I don't know Jack Harrington. I never heard of him before now. He's an illusion or something. He has to be.
He's not an illusion. For some reason, he's been yanked out of here, taken away.
You're letting this get to you.
Didn't you hear what I said? He told me he had a feeling that maybe somebody or something made a mistake and let us get through when we shouldn't have. And maybe they'd be coming back to get us now. Maybe somebody from up there.
Clegg, it doesn't make sense.
And now, I've got the feeling, too. I've got this idiotic, oddball feeling. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird, Bill. It's just plain weird. Like I don't belong. I don't want it to happen, you hear me? I don't want it to happen to me, too.
Clegg! Oh, I gotta stop him. Somebody get him! Somebody!
Hey, did you want something?
Where is he? Where did he go?
Who?
Colonel Forbes.
Colonel...
I saw him run into the hall.
When?
Just now.
I didn't see anyone.
He has to be here. He can't just...
What are you doing out of bed, Major? You know, you shouldn't be walking yet. If the doctor saw you...
Somebody's got to help Colonel Forbes. Somebody's got to help him right away.
Grab a hold of my shoulder. Now, come on.
I'm talking about Forbes. You know, Colonel Forbes. He was brought in here with me.
In here?
That's right. In the other bed, next to mine.
Look, this is a private room.
What?
There's no other bed but yours.
No.
You see? All right, now, lie down. Now, raise your cast. That's it.
What do you mean there's... Oh, no. Dear God. What happened to the other bed?
Okay, try to rest. I'll call the doctor. Here, would you like to look at the paper? You're a hero. Do you realize that?
Spaceman completes journey. Lone traveler returns to Earth. Lands in Mojave Desert.
It's a nice picture of you. Would you like a glass of water?
Major William Gart. Just before his historic one-man journey into space.
Hey, Doctor. I was sorry to hear about that crash. What did they call it? The X6?
Yeah. Well, we do the best we can. When they come back. Sometimes it's out of our hands.
Mm-hmm.
At least it was an unmanned flight.
Well, that's the one consolation, I suppose.
Anyway, I wanted to check the ward. How are we fixed for beds? I've got some men in the infirmary.
Let's see. 2 open rooms at the moment, Doctor.
Great.
Oh, and number 14's empty at the end of the hall. It can take up to 3 if we move some beds in.
Well, that should do. Order some beds up from QM, will you, nurse?
Yes, sir. Right away.
Once upon a time, there was a man named Harrington, a man named Forbes, and a man named Gart. All were officers in the United States Air Force, trained for experimental flights into the upper atmosphere. They used to exist, but don't any longer. Someone or something took them somewhere. At least they're no longer a part of the memory of man. As to the aircraft, the X-6, it's still supposed to be housed in a hangar on the base, or it will be one day. For the record, it hasn't been built yet. It's still on the drawing boards. But be careful. Don't let anyone hear you arguing about the reverse, or they might question your sanity. If you have any questions about the aircraft or the men who flew her, be sure to speak softly and only in the Twilight Zone.
And When the Sky Was Open, starring Barry Bostwick, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling, based on a story by Richard Matheson. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, Jeff Lupetin, Meg Falcon, Joby Cerny, Christian Stolte, Kurt Nabig, Richard Hensel, Doug James, Vince Amari, Justin Kaufman, Elizabeth Lido, Carl Amari, Jennifer Joy, and Tracy Hernandez. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, and Matt Sorrow. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking. The Self-Improvement of Salvador Ross, starring Luke Perry with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Jerry McNeely from a story by Henry Slesser. Heard in the cast were Alyssa Fraden, David Darlow, Doug James, Jeff Lupetin, Joseph Minoso, Ivan Vega, Tim Rose, Meg Falcon, and Mike Castle. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Paper, paper, get your afternoon paper. Many are dying and many are dead. Oh, hi, Miss Maitland.
Hello, Vincent. How are you today?
Can't complain. Paper?
Of course a paper. What would Daddy say?
Well, maybe he'd be better off. Not much good news today.
Oh, I'm sure you're mistaken about that. Take a look around. Isn't it a beautiful day?
If you say so, Miss Maitland. Paper! Get your paper here!
Hey! Hey, you with the rich boyfriend. Don't be so stuck up.
Sal?
Come on. Just because I'm a big success now, that don't make me stuck up.
Whose convertible is that?
Oh, it couldn't be mine, huh? Just like that?
I asked you a question, Sal. Whose is it?
A guy named Halpert.
Halpert.
He's about 174 years old and he owns half of Connecticut. Can you imagine wheels like this, wasted on a creep who's all ready to get planted?
How do you know him?
I got me a new job, washing cars in his building. And I noticed this gadget was getting anxious for some action. I'm serious. The battery could have run down.
He doesn't know you have it.
What's the difference? He wants to go somewhere, he's got a chauffeur. Drives him around in a big black battleship. He doesn't use this baby once a month.
So you took it?
I borrowed it. It's okay, honest. He digs me. I've been doing little favors for him. He wouldn't care. Come on, get in.
Thanks anyway, Sal.
I'm not lying. The only time old man Halpert uses this is to go to try to pick up chicks. Reminds him of when he was a kid or something.
Sal, I'm tired. I've been at work all day.
So what?
And I promised Dad I'd stay home with him tonight.
Ah, for the love of...
Bye, Sal.
Okay. Watch how I can make nice. Gee, that's too bad. So, I'll borrow the wheels again Friday night and pick you up, okay? Now, wasn't that polite? Just like one of those college boys?
Sal, I meant what I said last time.
No, you didn't.
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I shouldn't have let it get started in the first place.
Yeah, so long as you're the saintly social worker and I'm one of the crumbs, then it's okay, ain't it? It's only when we get real close. You notice I got dirt on my hands.
You know that has nothing to do with it.
Plus, I don't talk like your old man.
I've tried to explain. We're just not two people who...
Two people who could ever get along. With all the education you got, you ought to be able to swing a better Dear John than that.
I'm sorry, Sal.
Listen, I ain't always gonna have dirt on my hands. And I don't need books to tell me which way is up. I know the map, and I'll get there. You'll see.
Is anything wrong, Leah?
No, nothing, Dad.
Nothing at all, Dad.
I heard your voices. Hello, Sal.
I'll wheel you back in.
That won't be necessary. I can do it.
Feel better? Now that you finally convinced her she's too good for a bum like me?
Sal, I won't pretend that I'd pick you for my daughter. I wouldn't. But ultimately, it's not my decision. It's hers. I'm willing to admit I may have been wrong about you. She's obviously seen you quite differently from the way I have.
Not anymore. Come on, Daddy.
I'm sorry, Sal.
Just once in my life, why can't I want something and get it? Just once. Ow! My hand! My hand!
Confidential personnel file on Salvador Ross. Personality, a volatile mixture of fury and frustration. Distinguishing physical characteristics, one badly broken fist injured by striking a closed door and requiring emergency treatment at the nearest hospital. Ambition shows great determination for self-improvement. Estimate of potential success, a sure bet for the latest edition of Who's Who, published in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Self-Improvement of Salvador Ross, starring Luke Perry with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Blue team to ICU, please. Blue team, ICU.
City Hospital emergency room. That would be general admissions. I'll transfer you. Emergency, please hold.
There, I filled out your forms. Now can I see a doctor?
Take a seat, sir.
I already took a seat 45 minutes ago.
Is your name on the list?
Yeah, right there. See? Ross. R-O-S-S.
Well, you'll have to wait your turn, Mr. Ross, like everybody else.
How long?
I'll call you.
When?
A doctor will be with you as soon as possible.
Hey, I got me a busted hand here. I'm in pain.
So is everyone else in this waiting room. Now, if you won't sit down and wait your turn...
When is my turn, huh? Next week? Next year? I've been waiting as long as I can remember for somebody to pay attention. I got problems too, you know. I ain't some mug off the street.
Lower your voice, or I'll call security.
Go ahead, call them. If that's what it takes to get respect around here.
Security to the front desk, please.
Who's next, Miss Souls?
Oh, doctor, I was just...
Something the matter?
This patient doesn't want to follow procedure.
Damn right I don't. What are you running here, a hospital or a torture chamber? I got me a little problem, and if you don't want to do something about it...
What's the injury?
His hand.
You see this? I got broken bones in there. If you'd ever busted your hand, you'd know what I'm talking about.
Abrasions on the knuckles. In a fight, were you?
Forget it, I'm getting out of here.
Hold on.
I said don't worry about it.
Are you in serious pain?
Oh, you don't think I can take it? I ain't some wimp.
All right, clean up the abrasions, then send him down for an x-ray.
Yes, doctor. This way, Mr. Ross.
Now, who's next? Miller?
Here we are, Mr. Ross.
What's this, the charity floor?
The orthopedic ward is full, but you'll be fine in here for tonight. You're sharing with, let me see, Mr. Armstrong.
Hey, Sonny.
Hi yourself, old man.
I'll put your clothing bag in the closet.
Bet if I was some rich guy, I'd have my own private room, right?
It's just for one night.
Look, why don't you let me go on home?
The doctor has to prepare the cast after he's seen the x-rays in the morning. For now, the splint will have to do. Just don't put any pressure on it.
Yeah.
There you go. You adjust the bed with these buttons. If you need anything, press this one for the nurse's station.
Right.
Good night, Mr. Ross.
Hey, nurse.
Yes?
What's the button for? Room service?
The button for...
Chow. What's the guy got to do to get a burger and fries up here?
Oh, you mean dinner. Food services will be by any time now.
Good. That's okay, then.
Good night again.
Mind if I watch my program?
Be my guest.
Do something to your hand?
No, I just stopped in for a good night's sleep. The Waldorf was getting on my nerves.
I bet it hurts.
You got that right.
Don't worry. They bring you pills every few hours.
Great.
You're lucky, though.
Yeah, I ought to be on TV.
No, I'm serious. I've got this congestion in my chest.
You griping about a cold?
At your age, it might be just a cold. At mine, it could turn into pneumonia.
Excuse me while I turn on the tears.
You should appreciate what you've got. Know something, boy? You could break both legs and you'd be running the 100-yard dash inside a month.
Yeah? Well, if you think this feels so great, let's swap. You take the broken hand. I'll take your lousy cold.
It's a deal.
Knock yourself out, old man. I'm gonna catch some Z's.
Mr. Ross, are you awake?
Yeah?
I brought your pain pill.
Goody.
You've been a good boy. You didn't ring for more medication.
I must have fell asleep.
I'll leave your pills on the side table.
Thanks.
Doctor will be in the morning. Till then, get some rest. And be careful of that splint.
Yeah, right. Hey. What's going on? My hand don't hurt anymore. I didn't even take the pill. Old man. Old man.
What? Oh, my hand. What's the matter with my hand?
Hurts, huh?
Oh.
Sure it does. And me, all I got's a head cold. Some bargain we made, huh, Pops?
Oh, no, please. I want to swap back.
Sorry, all deals are final.
Please, it'll never heal. Not at my age.
Later, Pops. I'm gonna put my clothes on and blow this joint while the going's good.
Here you go. One draft.
Thanks, Dan. Can you put it on my tab?
Afraid not, Billy. Cash on the barrelhead.
But you know I'm good for it.
Sure you are. And I'm on Donald Trump's payroll. Can't do it, Billy boy. Been a slow night.
All right.
Hey, how you doing, Sal?
5x5 all the way. Say, Stan, I want you to help me try something.
What's that?
Excuse me. How much money you got in the till?
Sorry, Sal. No touches today. That's a pretty bad cough.
Don't worry. It's getting better already. And I don't want no loan.
That's a relief.
So, how much you got?
I don't know, $1.50 maybe?
$1.50. Okay. It'd be worth $150 for you to have, I don't know, say, to have hair again?
To have what?
You heard me. Hair. A big old thick head of hair, like mine.
Sal, whatever you've been drinking, you didn't get it here.
Listen to me. I'm just asking you a question.
If this is a rib, I don't like it.
I know. But this is no joke. Let's say I could give you a full head of hair again. Would you pay me what's in the drawer?
Sure, Sal. And if you get me in the movies while you're at it, I'll give you a bonus.
That's a good one.
Okay. Now you agreed to it. The deal's set.
So when do I collect the fur?
I don't know exactly, but I swear, you'll get it.
Mr. Ross! Mr. Ross, you've a telephone call. Sal, are you in there?
Yeah, Mrs. Olaf?
There's a phone call for you. Please tell your friends not to call in the middle of the night. There's a limit.
Okay.
I was sound asleep.
You're not the only one.
Why, Sal, what happened to your...
Hello? Yeah, this is me. Stan? I know. Never mind, Hal. You got what you wanted, didn't you? I said it ain't your business, Hal. Good. Well, tell her to run her fingers through it. I'll be by in the morning to collect. Bye.
From now on, no calls after 10 o'clock, and... Sal, what have you done to yourself? Shaving your head like one of those gang boys. If you only knew how ridiculous you look that way. Why, where are you going? Do you know what time it is?
I gotta go out.
Out of my way, cat. Who's there? Does somebody want to roll me? Well, I ain't got nothing, so leave me alone.
Billy, I thought that was you.
What are you doing here, Sal?
To tell the truth, I was looking for you.
What for?
How's Stan doing?
Oh, Stan? He's great. Oh, you should have seen him. Once it happened, he called free drinks all around.
You mean his hair?
That's right. I took me a little nap, and when I woke up, he must have had a wig or something. So happy to have hair he could spit.
How'd he look?
Like a new man. Hey, Sal, what happened to you? Is something wrong with your head? It looks like you shaved yours.
You like the way Stan looked, Billy? No, you wouldn't. You got yourself a nice full head of hair, thick and black. Same as mine used to be. Of course, it could use a good washing, but that's no problem.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing much. Just a little deal between you and me. Strictly business. Could you use some extra money, Billy?
Sure.
Because I'm about to come into some cash as soon as I see Stan. If you want, I could see my way clear to let you have, say, 75? How does $75 sound? In exchange for something you won't even miss. Just think. You won't have to worry about combing it or anything anymore.
Say what?
Afternoon, Mr. Halpert.
Park it for me, Sal.
You got it, sir.
And no dents. This car cost me plenty.
It sure must have. Don't you worry.
Here, give me a hand.
Here you go, Mr. Halpert. You had to drive yourself today?
I didn't have much choice. Everybody's got to have a day off. After this, if that chauffeur wants to work for me, he can buy George worked 7 days or none at all.
You know, I'd be glad to drive you any time, Mr. Halpert.
Yes. Traffic's bad these days, full of madmen.
It sure is. Here's the elevator. I was hoping for a chance to talk to you.
About what?
I've got, well, you might say I've got something to sell.
Anything worth buying, I've already got.
Hiya, Mr. Halpert. Going up?
Yes, Andrew, all the way. And no stops.
No stops it is.
Not this, you haven't.
Haven't what? Hold the door for me, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
You haven't got what I'm selling.
Well, what is it?
Something you can't buy anywhere else in the world, from anyone else but me. You'll say it's the best purchase you have ever made in your life. The best, Mr. Halpert.
Get in, we'll talk.
No problem.
The penthouse, Andrew.
That's what I figured, sir.
Now, as to this item you mentioned. As I recall, you've not seen my apartment before.
That's right, I haven't. It's, quite a pad, Mr. Halpert.
And a strange one for a man of my age. Is that what you're thinking?
You mean the modern art and everything? Oh, no, I always figured you still knew how to swing.
I keep it this way for my new friends.
I bet you really wow the chicks, don't you, sir?
Well, let's see it.
What?
This marvelous item you think I should purchase.
You're looking at it, Mr. Halpert.
What am I looking at?
Youth. That's what I want to sell you.
All right, boy, that's enough. Get out of here.
I know it sounds wild, but I mean it. Sir, I'm telling you the absolute truth, and you can take that to the bank.
I warn you, if you have any half-headed idea of robbing me, the security devices I've installed...
I ain't interested in robbery. I don't have to be. I'm telling you, I got something to sell. Something that you want more than anything else.
Youth, eh? So you bottle it? Is that it? Some sort of tonic?
If you'll just give me a chance. Now, I read in the paper where you're 76 years old.
That's correct.
I'm 26.
Congratulations. Now, if you don't mind...
What would you give to be 26 again, Mr. Halpert?
I'm beginning to think you're the craziest kid they ever let out onto the streets.
Okay, think that. Just play along with me for a minute. It ain't gonna hurt you one bit. Now, what would you give? Let's say $1 million?
All right, let's say $1 million. I'd gladly give that to be 26 again, if such a thing were possible.
Tell me about this pad.
What about it?
You own it?
Of course I own it. I don't see what that has to do with...
Would you throw it in?
What?
Into the deal.
Just how do you propose to deliver this fountain of youth you're raving about?
By selling you years. My own years. Off of my life.
Well, boy, I'll tell you what you do. You gift wrap those years and mail them to me. Just be sure you don't send them COD. For now, if you don't mind, I'll show you the door.
The apartment. You didn't say. Is it part of the deal?
Why, of course it is. I wouldn't want to take your years for a penny less than they're worth.
$1 million. And this apartment? Done.
What is?
You just bought yourself 50 years.
I'm sure I did, boy.
No, you're not sure. But trust me, Mr. Halpert, you've got a pleasant surprise coming real soon. It's open.
Here's that newspaper you ordered.
Come in, Andrew.
You know my name?
Sure I do. Mr. Halpert told me about you.
He did, huh? Oh, you must be the new owner of this place.
That's right.
Did we ever meet before?
I don't think so.
Funny, you look kind of familiar.
Oh, I've been staying in, but I know you run the elevator.
Yep, that's me. Hey, what happened to old man Halpert? I mean, Mr. Halpert.
He decided to take a long cruise.
Oh.
With some young friends of his. And since he planned to be away for a long time, he agreed to lease me this place.
Yeah, that sounds like Mr. Halpert.
How do you mean?
Well, he sure knows how to spend money. Except when it comes to tipping, that is.
And you need your tips, don't you?
You're not kidding. Nobody could make it in this building without them.
Drink?
No thanks. I'm working.
How much do you make a week?
Well, I'd be embarrassed to tell you, but it's sure not that much. Without tips, it doesn't go very far.
This should help, then.
A picture of Andrew Jackson, just for bringing the paper? Mister, I have a feeling you're going to get good service around here. Real good. Hey, if there's anything you ever need, just ask for me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
How'd you like to make some more money? Quite a bit more.
Sure, as long as it's legal.
How old are you?
19.
Would you like to be 20?
Huh?
It's only a year, right?
Oh, I'll figure I'll make it one of these days.
Sure. You've got plenty of time. No rush. What would you say if somebody offered to buy a year of your life for as much as you can earn in a few months? Right now, so you wouldn't have to wait for the money.
If somebody said that to me, well, I guess I'd tell them to take a flying leap at the moon.
You wouldn't sell a year for all that money? Think of what you could do if you had it.
Well, it's like this. I guess I enjoy being this age. They say you only go around once.
True.
The days can get pretty boring, but there are some nights I wouldn't swap for anything. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Nice talking to you, sir. Be seeing you.
Wait.
Yeah?
Come back for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Come in. Close the door.
Okay.
You thought I was joking, didn't you?
I don't think I get what you're talking about exactly.
Here. This should make it clear. What's your full name?
Andrew Grow.
You can fill that in yourself. Now, does this make it a little more reasonable?
Mister, this is a check for $10,000.
That's right, Andrew.
What do I have to do?
I told you. Nothing. If you take it, you'll wake up a year older tomorrow, that's all. And you'll have a whole lot more money to spend.
I guess so.
Think of what you could do with it. Dates, nightclubs, anything you like. Now, tell me the truth. Do you really care whether you're 19 or 20? Does 12 months make that much of a difference?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess 20's a pretty good age. Just as good as 19. Maybe better.
Then you've made a deal, Andrew. A very good one. Be careful with that check till you get to the bank.
Sure. Nice doing business with you, Mr.
Ross. And Andrew. You might pass the word along to your friends. I'm always good for cash. On the same terms.
Oh, they'll be beating down your door. Who knows? I might decide to sell you a couple more years myself.
I'll be here. And thank you, Andrew. Nice doing business with you, too.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Ross. My pleasure.
Believe me, the pleasure's all mine.
Yes? Who is it? Give me a moment. Sal.
Hello, Mr. Maitland. Is Leah home yet?
No, she isn't. What are you...
You don't mind if I wait, do you?
You're certainly looking successful. We haven't seen you for quite some time.
Well, you see, I've been busy, Mr. Maitland, moving up, making myself worthy of your daughter. You should be happy.
Do something for me, Sal. As a favor, please, leave her alone.
Come on, look. The fingernails are clean now. Manicured, even. I've got the right shoes, the right clothes.
Yes, you certainly do.
I told you I was going to improve myself, and I always keep my word.
You're obviously doing very well, Sal, and I applaud that. I'm glad for you.
Well, then, don't ask me to leave her alone anymore. I'm a catch, Mr. Maitland, a real catch.
Not for Leah.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
Sal, I don't want to play on your pity, but the truth is, I'm going to die soon, and when that happens, Leah will have no one.
Now don't you worry, Mr. Maitland. She'll have someone to take care of her from now on. You've got my word on it.
Not you. It mustn't be you.
Yes, as a matter of fact, it must be me. I don't know what made you so superior, I just don't get it. What have you ever done that's so great? Teaching in that rat trap school all your life? No, not even teaching, just babysitting.
I think I've heard enough.
Even in the war, what did you get? A gimpy leg and a few souvenirs. A couple of crummy guns to hang on the wall. Old, same as you. You're a loser, you know that. Even worse than I used to be. I suppose you want Leah to marry someone just like you.
I'll have to admit you're making some sense, Sal. Do you think you'd be a good husband to her?
I can buy her anything if I want to. Anything.
And do you love her?
I want her, Mr. Maitland.
Unfortunately, that isn't enough, Sal. She needs a man who can be...
I picked up a few things for dinner on the way home. Daddy, how was your... Oh. Hello, Sal.
Hello, Leah. Your father and I were just having a little chat.
Were you?
I should have gotten to know him better before. But back then, I couldn't have talked to him on this level. I can now, can't I, Mr. Maitland? I've spent a lot of time improving myself.
You're certainly looking prosperous.
Oh, you know how it is. I hit some luck, that's all.
You even sound different.
You noticed that. Well, I met this young fellow who was going to college. He needed some extra money, so we made a deal. He helped me out on the side, gave me lessons to improve the way I talk.
You must have worked very hard at it.
Oh, yeah. I've discovered some talents I never knew I had. Seems like I learn quickly. Very quickly.
Just what is your new job?
I can tell you all about it over dinner.
Dinner?
Any place you like. Oh, that's something else I've learned. Where to go and how to act.
I don't think I'd better this evening. I told my father I'd...
But now that I've improved myself so much, not even your father has a reason to object. Do you, Mr. Maitland?
You're a grown woman, Leah. I've never tried to tell you what to do. You know that.
Well, I would like to hear all about what's happened. If you're sure.
As you wish.
Just give me a minute, Sal.
Take your time. Don't worry, Mr. Maitland. I'll have your daughter home early. I promise. Let's take our champagne onto the balcony, shall we? I'll open the French windows.
If you like, Sal.
Like the view?
It's lovely. Your entire place is lovely. But, Sal...
Don't worry. Every dime is not only legal, but honest. A businessman's well-earned reward.
What sort of business?
You're not getting all my secrets. Maybe someday I'll explain it to you, after we're married.
What?
You do know I'm going to marry you.
It's getting cold.
You might say I did it all for you. Oh, I won't pretend I haven't enjoyed it along the way, but I always had a goal.
I wish you hadn't.
Come here.
Sal, please.
Now tell me you feel nothing.
That was never the problem. I have to go.
Then what was the problem? You broke off because I wasn't right for you. What kind of guy is right for you, Leah? Just tell me. I'll be that guy.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, I've got a surprise for you. It does with me. I can buy anything I want, and I can be anything I want.
I wish I could explain it to you. It's not something you can buy.
No? You name it.
Sal, I'm talking about the kind of person you are. The way you feel about things and people. I'm not criticizing you. It's just the way you are.
What way?
The man I marry will have to be a kind man, gentle. He'll have to be... what word can I use? Compassionate. I couldn't love him otherwise.
You mean a patsy? Like your father, always ready to get pushed around?
I mean a man who cares about other people just because they're people. And since you brought it up, yes, I think my father's a compassionate man. So you see, It's not something you can buy. Not even if you had your own private mint.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, there you are, Leah. Sal?
You didn't have to wait up for us, Mr. Maitland. Here she is, safe and sounder than when she left.
Have a nice evening. You certainly look as though you did.
I'm sorry, Daddy, but it is nice to think that someone worries about me.
Don't flatter yourself, my dear. Actually, I wanted to talk to Sal.
In that case, if you'll excuse me, Sal, I've got a big day tomorrow. Good night.
I'm glad you came in, Sal.
You're going to be even gladder, Mr. Maitland.
I've given it some thought. I realize now that you're the way you are, and it's not my place to judge you.
Look, I don't care anything about...
Please, let me finish. I've also decided that I can't let you ruin her life by marrying her.
You thought of a way to stop it?
Not yet. But there must be one. I could try begging you, Sal.
Mr. Maitland, I'm not interested in your begging or your silly little threats. I came here to talk business.
I don't understand.
I'm going to make you an offer. I want to buy something from you, and I'm prepared to give you $500,000 for it.
What did you just say?
Now just let that figure roll around in your mind for a minute. $500,000 cash. That's enough to take care of you for the time you've got left, and to provide for Leah so that she can do whatever she wants. Now, you say you're worried about what will happen to her when you die. Okay, here's your chance to fix it up just the way you want it.
What do I have that's worth that kind of money?
Mind if I sit down? It's a little difficult to explain.
Something the matter, Sal?
Oh, no, not at all.
You seem so quiet.
I was just thinking.
About what?
You.
Oh, Sal.
It must have been hard. For you, working, going to school, taking care of your father.
Oh, I never really thought about it.
Well, I have, since yesterday. I never understood you before, but I think I'm beginning to now. You're a wonderful person, Leah. You deserve the best from now on. And I'll do my best to see that you have it.
Sal, honestly, what's gotten into you?
I'm finally seeing things clearly. Is your father home? I want to tell him how I feel now so he won't be concerned.
Don't worry about Daddy. He only wants what's good for me. But I'm a grown woman.
Hold on. Let me get the door for you.
I think I'm capable of getting out of a car.
I'm sure you are. But I want to.
Hello, Daddy. Did you have something to eat? I left a meal in the refrigerator.
Yes, thank you.
Hello there, Mr. Maitland. I was hoping you were here.
I find that hard to believe.
I wanted to talk to you. May I come in?
Why ask my permission?
You must be cold, Daddy. Here, let me straighten your blanket.
No, let me.
Why, thank you, Sal.
Leah, would you excuse us for a few minutes?
Well, all right. I'll just freshen up.
Go ahead, Sal. Say your piece.
If you don't mind, sir. Well, I do have something to say. Just that... I'm sorry.
What?
For all the worry and grief I've caused you. You were right about me. I wanted to marry Leah to prove something. She was a prize, a symbol. But that's all changed, Mr. Maitland. I realize now how much I love her. And I will make her a good husband. I promise you.
I warned you I would not let it happen.
Please, Mr. Maitland, hear me out. It's different now. I've changed.
Have you?
I'm asking you for forgiveness, Mr. Maitland. Compassion.
Oh, yes. A sterling human quality.
Sir, your blanket. Let me fix it. Wait. What's in your hand? Isn't that one of your war souvenirs? I hope it's not loaded. Be careful.
Compassion. But don't you remember, Sal? I don't have any left. I sold it to you yesterday.
No, please. Wait!
the Salvador Ross program for self-improvement. The all-in-one, surefire course that lets you lick the bully, learn the language, dance the tango, and anything else you want or think you want to do. Oh, and there's a money-back guarantee. But the offer is strictly limited to the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Joey Crown.
Who?
Joey Crown. I called before.
Can you speak up, sir?
I called a couple of times and I left a message.
Do you have a reservation?
Me? No, not exactly. I mean, this is Joey Crown, the trumpet player.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
Did Baron get my message?
I don't know about any message. The band's on now.
I can hear that. Boy, can I...
And the second set is at 10:30. Do you want a table?
I don't need a table. Tell Baron I'll fall by if I can. You know how it is. I got a gig all the way across town.
How do you spell your name?
Just tell Baron that Joey Crown's coming, okay, sweets? Man, oh man. Just wait till he sees me. Hey, Bobby, what's happening?
Name?
You know me. It's... Wait a minute. Who are you?
You have a reservation.
Hey, pal. We've been waiting for a half hour.
You got in line.
How you doing? Sorry, folks, but I'm supposed to be inside.
Hold on, I gotta check the list.
I'm not on the list. See, I got a gig here tonight.
Oh, you're in the band.
Well, not in it exactly. Baron knows I'm coming. He'll let me sit in, I'm sure of it.
First show's sold out. If you want to put your name down for 10:30...
Just tell Baron, all right? He'll comp me.
Hey, fella.
Hang on. There's been a little misunderstanding.
No, I mean, I know you.
You do?
Didn't you used to be Joey Crown?
Used to be? What do you mean used to be?
Crown. Sorry, man. You're not on the comp list. If you want to wait in line...
Hey, hold on. See this? It's a trumpet case. I'm not some piker. I played with Baron lots of times. I used to work the page tree and the gate. What's the matter? Don't you believe me? Ask Artie. He owns the joint.
Meet Joey Crown, a man who made music, or used to. A little man with a funny rubber face whose life is a quest for decent billing and other impossible things, like flowers in concrete or trying to pluck a note of music out of the air and put it under glass to treasure. Because it is a treasure to him, and if the truth be told, to a lot of people who heard him play when he was hot, when he could take a tune and turn it inside out with a dented, beat-up golden horn. His solos were the stuff legends are made of, until he took a turn for the worse. For a while now, the only notes to come out of his trumpet have been, well, slightly sour and off-key. Joey Crown, who in just a moment will decide to leave the Earth for a steady gig in another kind of club, one located in an out-of-the-way place we call the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, A Passage for Trumpet, starring Mike Starr, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
You could take 5 out here if you want, Mr. Barron.
Sure thing, Artie.
You guys just played a smoking set.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
I came in early on the bridge.
You did all the changes.
Nice set, boys.
Was it okay?
I couldn't tell.
That sounded good to me, just the way I like it.
Sure was. Man, you guys know how to swing.
Who's that?
Too dark to see.
I think it's...
Hey, Joey.
What do you say, Baron?
What are you doing here?
Well, what do you think? I brought my axe.
What for?
I thought you might need somebody with a horn.
I already got my sidemen, Joey.
Sure you do. But I was thinking I could sit in, for the second set.
Not tonight.
Just a few choruses.
Maybe some other time.
Why not? You know how good I can play.
Easy, Joey.
But why?
The last time you played trumpet for me, you lost it up.
I did?
I had to share you with a bottle.
Bottle? Me? You get the wrong guy.
You and that horn don't belong together on the same stage anymore.
You mean 6, 7 months ago? That was just a bad night. I forgot what it tastes like. I'm on the wagon now. Way up.
That right, Joey.
Who's your brass section?
Right here. Meet my new trumpet player.
Yeah? That was him?
Yeah, that was me.
Don't get me wrong. He sounded great in there. Really cooking. But what do you think I am, some kind of a lush? Listen, Baron, I know what that stuff does to me. I ain't an old man yet. Me and my horn got a lot of years left. I could be a #1 boy again. Club dates, sessions, the whole bit.
Hey, take it easy.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Chuck it all away in some bum habit? Be serious. Listen, man, this is one mellow horn, and I got sweet music in me. A whole lot of it. You know yourself, when I open that case and pick that thing up and blow, I can make 'em cry.
That you can, Joey. I remember.
So what's the big deal? I can come in behind your man on the bridge. Then I sit out while he takes his solo. Then we trade choruses and I...
You dropped something, Joey?
That's not mine, honest. I never saw it before.
It was in your coat pocket. I saw it the minute you walked up. Come on, boys. Let's go back in.
No, you come on, Baron. What are you trying to do to me? All I need's a chance.
Okay, it's showtime.
Go on. I'll be right there.
All I need's a chance. One shot.
That's what you need, all right. A shot. Better make it a double.
That's not what I mean.
Well, don't worry about the mess, Joey. Somebody will clean it up for you. They always do.
I'm sorry, Baron, but if you knew what it's been like to...
One thing I don't know. When a guy has so many friends, why would he hang out with his worst enemy?
All right. I get it. I shouldn't have come here.
We've been doing all right at the club. Sold out most every night. So let me lay some green on you. Your share. For old time's sake.
Keep your money.
Hey, for old times. Come on, man, when you had the magic. Remember? Harry James, Max Kaminsky, and Berrigan, and Butterfield, and Diz, and Miles. Man, you had a little bit of all of them. And you traded it for some bad booze. Well, you got took. That was no kind of a deal. You got the crummy end of the stick.
I don't want your charity, okay?
I got one question for you, Joey. Why'd you throw it all away?
Maybe because I'm sad all the time. Because I'm nothing anymore, and I know it. Because from now on, I'll live and die in a crummy one-roomer with dirty walls and cracked pipes. I'll never have a girl because I'm an ugly little gnome. I'll never be anybody again because half of me is that horn. I can't even talk to people without it. That's my language.
Go easy on yourself, Joey.
Oh, but when I'm high, Baron, when I'm high, I can't see how dirty the walls are. I don't see the cracked pipes. I don't even know the clock's running. That the hours are going by. Then I'm Gabriel. I'm Gabriel with the golden horn. And when I put it to my mouth and blow, it comes out jewels. It comes out a symphony. It comes out the smell of flowers and summer nights. It comes out beauty. When I'm drunk, Baron. Only when I'm drunk.
Take care of yourself, son.
Oh, man. I got so much misery. I got so much sadness. I'm nothing. I'm just plain ordinary nothing. Oh, I'm so tired of hanging out. Smell that good old polluted city air. All right, Joey. It's showtime. Here, I gotta write this in the blues, all right?
Don't stop.
Who are you?
Please, play some more.
What are you doing up here on the roof?
Well, I suppose I could ask the same of you. I wanted to be by myself.
Don't you know it's the middle of the night?
Yes.
Couldn't sleep either, huh?
Would you please play a bit more?
I can't play.
Why do you say that? I thought it sounded beautiful.
What do you know?
Well, I don't know much about music, I admit. But it had so much feeling. You have a gift.
Once upon a time, maybe, but that was a long time ago. Use it or lose it, right?
What?
You wanna... No, of course you don't. You look like a nice girl. A real nice girl.
You haven't answered my question.
What is this, a quiz show?
Why can't you play?
I just can't. Got it?
Is it because that bottle's empty?
Not yet, it's not. You want to know why? Okay. The reason I can't blow that horn anymore is that too much of me is in there. Too much of Joey Crown.
Is that your name?
It was.
Oh, it's a nice name. I like the sound of it.
You don't know who I am either, do you? You don't know anything.
I'm sorry, I just like the way you play.
Well, I had played my last note. Yes, ma'am. My very last note. No more.
Well, I think that's what's sad.
Then I'm sorry. I'll just have to disappoint you. It's been very nice making your acquaintance. You look like a nice person. A very sweet person.
Thank you.
You're new here. You come out from Iowa or Cincinnati or someplace like that, and you don't know anybody. I could have shown you around. I could have taken you places where they play some nice jazz, you know? All we'd have to do is ride the subway down to the village, walk around. There's places everywhere. On every street almost. There was a time when you could have heard me play. Now, it's too late, so go home, lady. Go back to where you came from. 'Cause you'll never make it here. This town's too tough for people like you. Go on.
It's been nice talking to you.
Yeah, it's been a ball. Now do me a favor. Get lost. Way to go, Joey. Every time something nice happens, you go and wreck it. What's the matter with you? You're stupid, Joey. Stupid. You know something? This town's too tough for me, too. So wake up. Time for something else, Joey. Anything. Time to get out. Or die. Oh. Wait a minute. The heck is that? Nobody ever played that good, not even Joey Crown. Nobody on this earth. Hi, Ned. How's it going?
Back again.
I need some cash.
You and me both. Look, Joey, I can't keep loaning you money on that beat-up old trumpet.
What do you mean? You know this horn. It's got a tone you wouldn't believe.
That's the trouble. They all sound great when somebody's playing them. Look around. I got enough instruments to equip Sousa's band. I need another bugle like I need my taxes raised.
But this horn's been around. It's got character. I played it at Newport. I played it on so many sessions you couldn't count them all. Go over there and flip through those records in a box. I bet you got 20, 30 albums I'm on. You name it, this is the horn, the same one.
Trumpet is a trumpet, Joey. It's the man who plays it. That's what counts. Otherwise, it's just a pile of brass. $20.
What? You gave me 40 last time.
Like you said, it's been around. The case has got dents in it.
Listen, Ned, I'm serious.
So am I.
What I need is enough to get a bus ticket out of the Port Authority.
Taking a little vacation, huh? Atlantic City?
Not this time. I'm leaving for good. $20 won't get me out of Jersey.
Then you're not coming back.
Not in your life. This is the new Joey Crown. I'm turning over a new leaf.
If you're selling, 25. That's my best offer. Take it or leave it.
Okay. 25.
All right. Sign here.
Just think, Ned. After today, you won't have Joey Crown to kick around anymore. This is the last time you'll see my ugly mug in here. You can count on that. Now hurry up before I change my mind.
You want to kiss it goodbye?
I already did that.
Changing jobs, huh?
Yeah. I'm going to start a new career. Digging ditches.
So you don't need it anymore?
That's right. Like I don't need lungs. See you in the funny papers.
Then if you're sure...
I'm sure.
I'll go ahead and put it in the window.
Wait a minute. You put a sign on it. $75.
Nothing personal, Joey. Business is business. A man's got to make a profit these days.
Sure, but you only gave me a third of that.
Guys like you just don't get it. I mean, what's money to somebody who plays jazz all night? Sleep until noon. What kind of responsibilities you got? Nothing, right? Not a thing.
Yeah, nothing. A big fat zero.
Hey, mister, watch where you're going.
Get out of my way.
Hey, don't cross the street like that.
Mind your business.
Hey, buddy, get out of the way!
Leave me alone!
Watch out!
You think I care?
You're gonna get killed! Oh my gosh!
He just walked right out in traffic.
Like he could care less.
Somebody call an ambulance.
What?
Stand back, folks. The paramedics are on their way.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, officer. I don't know what happened, but I can assure you I'm not what you'd call drunk.
He's not breathing.
Give the policeman room.
No rush on that ambulance. He's gone.
What are you talking about? I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. There was this big truck that went by, and man, let me tell you, it gave me a kiss. I don't see it now, but I'm not drunk. You can ask Officer Flaherty. This is his beat, and he'll vouch for me. I'm not the kind of guy who goes around walking on red lights.
Okay, folks, party's over.
What is going on? I'm okay, I tell you. Something like that, it shakes a guy up. I need a smoke. Hey, man, you got a match? What's the matter? You can't hear me? I'm not a bum. I just want a light, that's all. Excuse me, buddy. You wouldn't happen to have a light, would you? Hey, fella, do you have a... Some town, all right. Real friendly. I gotta sit down someplace.
Step right in, folks. First show starts in 10 minutes.
Hey, Mac. What's playing at the Bijou today? Anything good?
Tickets, please.
I asked you a question. What's the movie?
Everybody inside. Snack bar straight ahead, seating to the left and right.
Okay, I'm buying a ticket, see? I'm no freeloader. You want to sell me a ticket, miss? I got money. Hey, where's the girl that always works here? I gotta tell Gracie what happened to me. I just tangled with a Mack truck, and the next thing I knew...
Yeah, 2 tickets, please.
Yes, sir. Here you are.
What, am I invisible? You don't want to sell me a ticket? Why not? My money's as good as the next guy's. If you don't want to sell me one, then I'll just go see the manager. What do you think of that? Where's Vincent? He's an old friend of mine. Vince? Where are you? Anybody? That's what's wrong with this town. Nobody's got manners anymore. You'd think I was someplace that nobody ever heard of, like I'm some kind of untouchable. I mean, at least when you talk to people, they could say a couple of words when you ask them for a match or a ticket or something. What's the name of this flick anyway? Really Scary Stories. Looks like a winner. What is this, a horror movie? No thanks, I gotta get out of here. Excuse me, if you could move your feet a little. Sorry, I didn't mean to step right through your leg. Hey, what's going on? Where is everybody? You, behind the counter, can't you hear me? Are you deaf? Those people in there, they couldn't see me, feel me. I stepped right on one guy's toe. Pinch me, I'm real, ain't I? Wait a minute, is somebody pulling a gag? Vince trying to shake me up? Well, now look, miss, is somebody trying to... Look at me! Right behind you in the mirror. It's my reflection. I can't even see myself. So, I'm dead. Can you beat that? I'm DOA. Just plain old deceased.
2 margaritas, Nick.
Coming right up.
And another round for table number 2.
You got it.
Could you pour one for me while you're at it? Guess not. How does that go? Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. You get it, don't you? I'm a ghost, see? That truck must have done it after all. Understand? I'm haunting you. Ain't that something? At last, for the first time in the short, miserable life of Joey Crown, he was finally successful at something.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. D?
Yeah, how about a Manhattan transfer? No ice.
You got it.
Nick, huh? Charlie must be off. Of course, if he was here, he couldn't hear me either. None of you can hear me. And nobody can see me. I used to come in here a lot. I don't recognize any of you people. And you wouldn't have noticed me. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy anybody'd notice. Guess I'm kind of like a little blob or something. But Charlie used to give me a little drink now and then on the house. He was a real nice guy. You know what he did one time? You know what he did? He went out and got an old Buddy Rich record from way back when I was playing with him. And on the record, there's this long solo with me on the horn. And Charlie goes and orders it like a big surprise for me and puts it on the jukebox. Oh, would you believe it? Nice thing for old Charlie to do. When I was still alive.
Thanks, Nick.
My pleasure, Dollface.
Funny thing, though. I mean, if this is it, what happens next? I just go walking from place to place till it gets dark? This could wear a guy down. I mean, nobody to talk to, nobody to listen to. Not even a horn to play. Not anymore. Oh, excuse me. Am I in your way? Not that you care, huh? You can walk right through me, because I'm just a ghost. Plain old nothing little man and a plain old nothing little ghost. Hey, it's that trumpet player I heard. The same one. You're good. Real good.
Thanks.
I mean it. The tone's so clean and pure. You got some chops. Who's Baron?
Oh, he took the night off.
I see. Wait a minute.
Yeah?
You said thanks.
That's right.
Then, I can't believe this. You can hear me?
Sure I can, Joey. I hear you just fine.
You really hear me?
I hear you.
You see me?
Very clearly.
Ah, I get it. Are you a ghost too?
Not really.
I am. I stepped in front of a large vehicle this morning.
Is that right?
It ain't good for the health, believe me.
I'll bet it's not.
Say, if you don't mind my asking, who have you played with before?
Before what?
Before now. What bands?
Oh, I've played all over.
Yeah, but with who? Dizzy? Miles?
Those were great hornmen.
They sure were. Did you study at Juilliard, Berkeley?
I guess you might say I picked it up on the fly. Here and there.
You sure got a great trumpet. The way it shines. Custom made, huh?
You want to try it out, Joey?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to. You mind?
Whatever you like.
Joey. You call me Joey.
Joey Crown. That's the name, isn't it?
Yeah. But we ain't never been introduced.
Not formally. But I know who you are. You play a nice trumpet. I know. I'm an expert on trumpets.
You ain't no slouch on it, that's for sure.
Go ahead. Not bad, Joey. Not bad at all.
Yeah, ain't that something? I can play again. Now that it doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Now that I'm dead. How come you know who I am? You say you're not a ghost, you're not dead?
Nope. And neither are you, Joey.
I'm not?
By no means.
But what about that truck?
What about it?
And what about the people in the bar, in the movie theater, the girl in the ticket booth, the people in the street?
Oh, them. Well, you see, they are dead.
But that doesn't make sense. How?
They're the ghosts, Joey. They just don't know it.
Huh? You're losing me.
Sometimes, to make it easier, we have to work it that way. We let them go on in a life that they're familiar with, and they never know for a long while. But that's why they can't hear you. You're the one that's alive.
But like I said, I stepped off that curb.
That you did. And right now, Joey, you're in a kind of limbo. You're neither here nor there. You're in the middle. You're on a break between sets, so to speak, waiting to go on in the real world or the shadow world. Which do you prefer, Joey?
Which? Well, just what do you think? I want another chance.
Think it over, now.
I have thought it over. I used to think I was getting dealt from the bottom of the deck, but you know something? I just forgot how much I had already. I forgot about the music I could make on the horn and how nice it sounded.
I'd have to agree with you there.
And going to Charlie's and talking to people, real people, and maybe going to the movies now and then. Cutting a record once in a while, walking in the park, hitting the clubs late at night, even when it was rainy or snowing and I had to bundle up like an Eskimo. I miss that. I really do. I never won a beauty contest, but I had friends. I had good friends.
What do you think happened to all that?
Somewhere along the line, I forgot the good things. That's what happened. I just forgot.
You've got a choice, you know.
Choice?
One way or the other. It's not too late.
Well, in that case, if I've got a choice, then I want to go back, understand? I want to go back.
All right. You go back.
Just like that?
But, Joey, no more stepping off curbs. That was some stunt back there. From now on, you take what you get and you live with it. Sometimes it'll be sweet frosting and nice gravy, and sometimes it'll be sour and go down hard. But you live with it, Joey.
I think I got it.
Guess I better take my trumpet back.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
That's a nice talent you've got.
You really think so?
To make music, to move people, to make them laugh and make them cry, to make them tap their feet and want to dance. That's an exceptional talent, Joey. Don't waste it. See you around.
Hey. Hey. Hey, mister.
What is it, Joey?
I didn't get your name.
How's that?
I didn't get your name.
My name? Call me Gabe.
Gabe?
Gabe. Short for Gabriel. Goodbye, Joey.
Gabriel. Hey, wait. Wait, I gotta ask you something.
Hey, mister, watch where you're going.
Get out of my way.
Hey, don't cross the street like that.
Hey, buddy, get out of the way!
Watch out! You're gonna get killed! Oh my god!
He just walked right out in traffic.
Like he could care less. Somebody call an ambulance. Wait, he's breathing.
I'm all right. Just let me get up.
You okay, pal?
I think so.
Let me help you up there. Oh, you know you shouldn't ought to do that. Stepping off the curb like that. It's lucky I just grazed you.
Don't worry about it. No harm done.
He's all right.
Oh, thank God.
He could have been killed.
Well, look. I am 14 years without an accident.
That right?
I'd be obliged if, well, you know, no insurance companies, no doctors, nothing like that. So, how much do you want?
For what?
To keep this just between us. Name your price.
My price? Oh, let's see now. You got, let me see, $75?
That all? Sure, I got that much. I got more if you want.
75 will do.
Okay, 50, 60, 75. Here you go, pal. Good luck to you. I gotta go now.
Well, what do you know about that?
Hello, can I... Oh, it's you.
Hi, Ned.
Change your mind already?
Yeah, I changed my mind.
They come and they go. But you, Joey, you're the first one to go and then come back. I know. I don't want to hear your argument.
No argument.
I guess I can let you have it.
How much? 75?
No. 25. You'll talk me back down anyway. How long has it been? 5 minutes? Not even enough time to accrue interest. Go.
The sign says 75, and 75 it is. A man has to make a living.
You tempt me, Joey.
Right is right. It's only business.
What did you do out there? Win the lottery?
Something like that. Goodbye, Ned. You won't be seeing me for a while. Hope business picks up.
You too, Mr. Jazzman. But tell me something.
Anything.
What have I done to deserve such good fortune?
Nothing much. You've been my friend is all. For quite a few years, and I'll never forget that.
Get out of here. Go on.
You play beautifully.
What? Oh, hi. Hi there.
I mean it, you know.
Thank you. I gave it up this morning. And I'm taking it back. Me and the bugle, till death do us part.
I'm glad you changed your mind.
So am I, you don't know. Still can't sleep, huh?
I'm not used to the city. All the noise.
I know. Like a regular symphony, isn't it?
I guess so. I've never been to New York before. I just moved in.
Yeah? You'll get used to it. It's an okay building. Better than the other ones I've lived in. Sometimes you have to bang on a radiator to get the heat going.
Why do you do that?
Why? Because the super hears you and then he fixes it. If he doesn't, just let me know. I'll talk to him for you. Name's Joey, by the way. Joey Crown.
I know.
How?
You told me before.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm sorry for that stuff I said.
Don't be. My name's Nan.
Pleased to meet you, Nan.
I was hoping you'd come back.
You are?
You're the most interesting person I've met in New York.
Yeah, sure. There's a lot of guys around here. Most of them ain't little apes like me.
I mean it. The most interesting. And the nicest. I love your music.
Honest?
Honest. Will you play some more, Joey?
Sure, I'll play some more. I'll play whatever you like, for as long as you like. What's your favorite song?
I don't think I have one.
Well, I know a couple you might like.
Well, that would be nice.
You know, you might get to like it here. It's not a bad town.
I'm sure it isn't. Maybe you could show me some of it, Joey. If you have time.
Me? Oh, I got time, all right. I got nothing but time from now on. I'll show you everything. The Battery, Central Park, the Village. I'll show you 52nd Street, and we'll hear some good jazz. I mean good. I'll take you to Charlie's. You'll like Charlie's. It's a great place. And you know what? You're not going to believe this, but he's got a record of mine when I was playing with one of the big bands. At least I think he still has it. If he doesn't, there's a little pawn shop I know that has all kinds of records in back. And we can pick up a copy and bring it home and listen to it.
Joey Crown, who makes music in the present tense, who knows a thing or two about tunes and chord changes and how to play his axe, and who just discovered something about life, that it can be rich and rewarding and full of beauty, like the music he plays, if he only takes the time to look and listen. Joey Crown, who finally got a cue and a clue in the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
A Passage for Trumpet starring Mike Starr with Stacy Keach as your narrator was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Doug James, Brooke Sanford, Jeff Lupiton, David Darlow, Kurt Nabig, Meg Thalken, Lynn Foley, Carl Amari, Sarah Marks, Chuck Somar, Vince Amari, Karina Karpolovsky, Bo Nortel, and Roger Wolski, with special trumpet stylings by Chuck Somar. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Hey, Magellan, how about a progress report?
Coming up, Skipper. We'll be about 4 minutes behind flight plan at 30 degrees west.
That all? I can pick up 4 minutes easy, Hatch, with or without the jet stream.
That's what I like to hear, Captain. Early ETA.
Leave it to Captain Farver, Craig, when you've flown as long as he has.
Captain?
Yes, Wyatt?
Gander wants to know if you intend an altitude change after we pass 30 west.
How are the numbers?
Got him right here. Look okay, Purcell?
Check. Here you go, Captain.
Thank you, Mr. Purcell. All right, then. Gentlemen, you'll be pleased to know that thanks to the quality of this aircraft, the fine weather, and my brilliant flying, we'll hit JFK ahead of schedule, as long as their speed holds up. Send it in, Wyatt.
Yes, sir. Shannon, copy Gander. Transocean Flight 33, position 50 north, 30 west, time 1403, flight level 35,000. Estimating 52 north, 40 west, and 2431. Estimating 52 north, 40 west, and 2431. Estimating JFK 1830, endurance 79560. Report received, Skipper.
Hey, Janie.
Boys?
How we doing back there?
Oh, the passengers are very content. But on behalf of the flight attendants, we have one respectful request. That you get us to the Big Apple as soon as possible. One's going to the opera.
Opera?
And 3 in first class have heavy dates. And a 4th, well, she just might be free for dinner with a polite and single crew member, assuming there's anyone like that on board.
Hold it a minute.
What is it, Captain?
Did you feel anything?
Feel? What do you mean, Skipper?
I don't know. Thought I felt something. Something funny. Like a sensation of speed. I can't put my finger on it. Guess it's my bones. I must be getting old.
True airspeed 440, Skipper. We're level. Do you suppose we picked up a tailwind?
Maybe. Those jet streams are tricky, but it's that crazy feeling I can't shake. You can't feel a tailwind. But I feel something.
Checking the instruments. Everything looks fine.
Magellan, give us a speed check with your Loran.
Right. I'd better do it again.
What's going on?
Skipper, Loran indicates a ground speed of 830 knots. I've never heard of a tailwind like that.
Check it again. Wyatt, see if you can raise OSV Charlie air defense radar. Ask them to give us a fix and check our ground speed. Magellan, you sure about the Loran?
Skipper, I'm not only sure, but we're still accelerating. 980 now? 1120? 1500? God in heaven, I can't keep up with it.
Wyatt, anything from air defense?
No, sir.
2100.
I hope the wings stay on.
They will. Don't worry about the wings. Just watch that true airspeed. Ground speed means nothing. We must be in one lulu of a jet stream. Magellan, my needle just reversed on Gander Omni. How could we get past Gander? Give me a fast position check.
Skipper, we are past Gander. We must be doing 3,000 knots.
Try to raise Harmon control. If you can't, try Moncton or Boston. At this speed, you might as well try Kennedy.
Transocean 33, Harmon control, come in, please. Harmon, please acknowledge. Transocean 33, Moncton. Transocean 33, Boston control, come in, please. Transocean 33 to Kennedy control. Can you hear us, please? No soap, I can't raise anyone.
You're riding on a jet airliner en route from London to New York. You're at 35,000 feet atop an overcast and roughly 55 minutes from John F. Kennedy Airport. But what you're witnessing inside the cockpit of this plane is no reflection on the aircraft or crew. It's a safe, well-engineered, perfectly designed machine. And the personnel you've just met are a trained, cool, highly efficient team. The problem is simply that the plane is going too fast, and there is nothing within the realm of knowledge or logic to explain it. Unbeknownst to passengers and crew, Flight 33's Odyssey will carry it to an uncharted region, well off the beaten track of commercial travelers. For you see, it's moving at record speed now and heading straight into the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, The Odyssey of Flight 33, starring Daniel J. Trevante, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
What is going on up there?
We're a little behind schedule. The captain's trying to pick up a few minutes flight time.
Well, he's going to pick up more than that. If he doesn't ease off, we're going to set a new transatlantic record.
Help me, will you, Paula?
Well, sure, but...
Get the beverage cart ready.
Again?
Yes, again.
But it's going to roll all over the place.
If it does, you'll just have to lock the wheels.
Well, maybe we should wait.
For what?
Well, till the captain turns off the seatbelt sign.
He hasn't turned it on yet.
Well, why not?
He's got other things on his mind.
Like?
Do as I say. Please.
Oh, okay, Jane. Just the beverage service?
And peanuts.
Got it. I guess you must have told them.
What?
Delivered my message to the Flyboys. I've got 8 o'clock tickets for the Met tonight, the ride of the Valkyrie.
I told them.
Oh, thanks. I've always had a thing about Valhalla. Looks like I'm going to make the curtain after all.
Come with me for a minute.
Where?
Back here, where it's private. We have to talk.
About?
In the galley.
Listen to those engines. Oh, maybe you shouldn't have said anything. The guys are really showing off. They are showing off, aren't they?
Let me put it to you this way. I just hope the Valhalla you're talking about is strictly at the Metropolitan Opera on 7th Avenue and 57th Street in Little Old New York, and not the real thing.
Are we in trouble?
Paula.
Oh my God, we
Listen
are.
to me.
How bad?
They don't know yet. That's the truth. Is the cart full?
Oh, yes, but...
Go ahead and begin serving.
Just like that?
Coffee, tea, or milk with a smile.
Oh, I should have gone to acting school.
You can do it. I'll be right there with you. You know, you talk about ailments.
I don't believe I was, actually.
I had an aunt once in Boise, Idaho, who had one of the worst livers in the history of the state. When that woman passed on, rest her soul, would you believe it?
What, pray tell?
There were 5 medical associations bidding just to put her liver on display in a bottle, but her mother, that's my father's sister, she absolutely refused to let them show it. And it's like I always said to my late husband, what did you say you were in the Air Force?
RAF, madam. A captain. I'm now a military attaché at our British embassy in Los Angeles.
A nephew of mine was in the Navy. He was on a cruiser or a PT boat or something, or was it a battleship?
I say, did you feel anything?
Well, I was a little queasy when we took off, but my late husband used to say that I had a stomach like a...
That's odd.
A lot of people have queasy stomachs. I have what they call...
Quite odd, really. I had a distinct sensation of rapid acceleration, I should say.
Well, here we are. This tray is for you, ma'am, and this one is...
Got a case of the nerves, miss?
Oh, I'm meeting someone in New York. My boyfriend. I don't want to be late, so I'm kind of, nervous.
One lucky fella, that's all I can say. You got another one of those cute little trays for me?
I just ran out.
Well, I see one more underneath.
Well, I have to go back to the galley. Excuse me.
Repeat, Transocean 33. Anybody?
What about it, Wyatt?
Not a thing, sir. Either they're off whack, everybody out there, or we are.
Check your equipment again.
I've checked it 4 times.
Knock it off. We'll just have to bullet through and see if anything...
Did we hit something?
Check for damage.
What was that flash? Did we get hit by lightning?
Numbers 3 and 4 are still on the wing. They look okay.
I can see 1 and 2. Everything seems to be in one piece. Purcell.
Yes, sir.
Go aft and check for any cabin damage. Report back as fast as you can. I'll get on the horn and calm everybody down.
That light, that crazy light.
And all the shaking. Turbulence?
I doubt it. It's more like a shock wave. As if we'd gone past the speed of sound.
You mean we hit Mach 1? We broke the sound barrier? We didn't get any Mach 1 warning.
We probably wouldn't. Not with a true airspeed of only 440. Magellan's last speed fix showed 3,000 knots. We could have broken some kind of barrier, but not any I've ever heard of. Magellan, can you give me a Loran fix now?
Whatever that bump was, Skipper, it knocked out everything. Loran's inoperative.
Altimeter and rate of climb steady.
Skipper, I still can't raise Gander or Moncton or Boston. Either they're off the air or we are. Or both.
Hatch, give me a sun fix. I'll need a heading from JFK for my last known position. If we can't raise anybody, we'll have to go down and establish visual contact.
Skipper, we can't do that. We leave this altitude and we'll land smack in the middle of 20 other flights.
Sooner or later, we're going to have to find a landmark or go VFR. With no radio contact, we're like a deaf and dumb man. But as long as we stay up here, we're even worse off. We're also blind.
No damage aft, Skipper. Everybody's, well, scared.
Ours not to reason why. Into the Valley of Public Relations. Hand me the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Farver speaking. I want to assure you that everything is under control and that there is no danger.
What a relief.
The captain knows what he's doing. Do you think we're going to be late? I have a connecting flight.
Oh, thank God.
We encountered a little clear air turbulence back there, along with some kind of atmospheric phenomenon.
Miss, I need another glass of juice. I spilled mine.
Yes, of course.
I just got this dress for the trip, and now...
Dear lady, will you kindly listen to the captain?
There's been no damage to the aircraft except for some temporary malfunction of our radio. We'll have that fixed in no time.
Is it true?
Paula, would you get the lady a new glass of juice, please?
I repeat, there's no cause for alarm. We'll keep you posted. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Answer me, will you? Is what he said true or not?
That should hold them.
For now, maybe, but don't bet on it.
If we run according to schedule, we should be landing at Kennedy inside of the next 40 minutes. Until then, please keep your seatbelts fastened as a precaution. Remember, our flight attendants are at your service. Purcell, what's our fuel?
29,435 pounds.
With the Loran out, I don't know what our ground speed is. But I've got a hunch we left that tailwind. I don't have the feeling of acceleration anymore. Magellan, how about that heading to JFK?
Well, part of this is scientific, Skipper, and part of it's Kentucky windage. Try 262. That's as close as I can make it.
262 it is. All right, gentlemen, you know what we're up against. We're apparently out of touch with all ground radar points. We don't even know if we're on an airway. And this 707 is a beast that gulps fuel. All of which means we've got one chance. To go down through this overcast and look for something familiar.
You're talking about flying blind.
It's very possible, not to say probable, that we may hit something on the way down, but we've got to take that chance or wait up here till we run out of fuel. I just wanted you to know where we stand. Now everyone keep a sharp lookout for other traffic. And I don't think a few prayers would be out of order. All right, Craig, we're taking her down.
Now we're really in that fog bank. Can't see a blessed thing. Wait, there.
What is...
Skipper.
I see it.
And?
I don't get it.
It happens to be a fact, though. That's Manhattan Island down there.
How could it be? Looks more like the middle of the Amazon jungle to me. Where's the skyline? Where are all the buildings?
I don't know where they are, but we're over New York City. There's only one small item that's a little amiss here.
The passengers are confused. We're over land, but they don't see any...
Any what, Janie?
Well, any buildings or bridges or highways or...
Nothing but trees, some stretches of grassland and more trees. It's the right shape, but it can't be New York.
Oh, that's Manhattan down there. See? There's the East River and the Hudson River.
Sure looks like it.
There's Montauk Point and every other topographical clue we need. The real estate's there. It's just that the city and 8 million people seem to be missing. There isn't any New York City. It's disappeared.
Come on, boys. You're joking, right?
Skipper, verify something for me, would you? And in a hurry. Look.
It's just not possible.
The bringer of thunder.
What?
Down there, right below us, in the middle of all that foliage. You see it moving?
All I see is a jungle.
That thing there. The one that just pulled up a tree like a toothpick and ate the top off of it. I've seen him in picture books. That's a brontosaurus. been extinct for, say, 150 million years. That, my friends, is the largest dinosaur that ever walked the earth.
Here's that sandwich and some extra cookies for the boy.
Oh, why, thank you. Oh, what is your name?
It's Jane.
Well, Jane, when we land all safe and secure, I am going to write a letter to Transocean Airlines and tell them how nice you were to everyone on board.
That's very kind of you, but it's not necessary. I'm only doing my job.
Oh, more than that. Much more. You remind me so much of my daughter-in-law. She's a nurse and...
Miss?
Yes?
You got a drink on that cart?
Of course, sir. Would you care for coffee, tea, a soda?
No, ma'am. I mean a drink. Drink.
Anything you like.
Scotch, rocks?
Certainly.
Yeah, make it a double.
All right.
How much owe you?
Nothing, sir.
You sure? I mean, this ain't first class.
It's on the house. Everything's on the house today. Here, I'm giving you 2 drinks. 2 doubles.
How come?
Because you've been such a perfect passenger. We'll be landing soon.
Not that soon. I don't see the city yet.
You should buckle up anyway.
Yeah, sure. Hey, you know what? You're all right. You know that?
We're all right. Isn't that great?
So what's the score? I mean, we've been circling for 5 minutes now.
They said they'd let us know not to come in.
Well, that sounds promising, doesn't it?
At least we're back to normal speed. That's something.
Something?
Captain Farver's a pro. So's the rest of the crew.
Yes, they are. Definitely. So there's no reason to panic. No reason at all. We just go on like a normal, ordinary flight. Okay, got it. So, shall I go help out in first class for a while?
In a minute. I need you to do something else first.
What?
Pick out a couple of those little vodka bottles.
Sure. What passenger?
I want you to hand them to me.
What are you doing?
Rocks are with a mixer.
Are you serious? We're on duty.
Then I'll drink them myself.
Wait. What is really going on?
I promise you, if I knew, I'd tell you.
But you know something, don't you?
When I was in the cockpit, I thought I saw... Oh, Paula, did you happen to look out a window a few minutes ago, right after we leveled off?
Why? What did I miss?
They were all looking down, and I looked with them. I wish I hadn't, but I did.
Oh, is it one of the engines?
It's not the aircraft.
Oh, then what?
That's the trouble, Paula. I don't know. I give you my word, I really, truly don't know.
Excuse me, ladies.
I'm sorry, sir, but this area's off limits.
I know, but you see...
If you were looking for the restroom, it is at the other end of the aisle.
No, you see, it's just that... Are you quite sure your pilot knows what he's doing?
Absolutely. Captain Farver's the best there is.
In that case, why has he announced an arrival at Kennedy when we're nowhere near that location? I'm not blind, you know. I've made this flight many times, a great many times, and I can assure you that wherever we are, this is not New York airspace.
There was a last-minute change in the flight plan. The captain's taking an alternate approach.
For what reason, may I ask?
Something about the jet stream.
Rubbish. I flew for the RAF. The jet stream occurs at different altitudes, not at widely varying longitudes. Whatever it is you're attempting to cover up...
Would you mind taking your seat, sir?
I'll tell you young ladies something else. I have a camera in my flight bag, and I've documented this alternative flight plan on 2 rolls of 35mm film. Whatever ideas that cowboy captain of yours may have about unscheduled shortcuts, I'm sure the Federal Aviation Agency will be most interested.
Thank you very much, sir. I'll pass it along. I wonder what else he got pictures of.
What?
Nothing, Paula. Cheers.
What do you think now, Skipper?
Well, we've flown over what should be Schenectady, Albany, and points north.
That's what you and Craig keep saying, but personally, I don't get it.
Take a look. There's the topography. You can make out the coastline, the mountain ranges.
But it's not any New York state I've ever seen, and neither have you. Admit it, Captain. It looks like some kind of forest land, and it just goes on. And there's still no sign of life.
Except for that thing with the long neck and the teeth. From here, I made it to be about 5 stories tall.
It was a brontosaurus, no doubt about it.
Listen to you. Listen to us all like it was something people see every day.
Nobody's seen anything like that for 100 million years.
Longer than that.
So here we are, talking away like rational human beings.
Craig.
Yes, Captain?
Ever hear of Occam's razor?
That rings a bell. Don't tell me.
Is it what we're going to hit next?
Wait a minute. I think I remember. From science class. He was a mathematician.
Right. He came up with a principle, a way of thinking.
Which is?
In a nutshell, it was this. When you look for a scientific explanation, say for something that doesn't seem to have an explanation right off, you should go for the simplest answer that accounts for everything.
All right. I got it. This is all a dream. I'm dreaming. I'm in a hotel room in New York with a big soft bed. I'm going to wake up any second now.
Or you can't wake up, because, see, you're already dead. You died in your sleep. We all did. We just don't know it.
You're not listening. I said the simplest answer that accounts for all the facts. That means everything that's happened.
There is no way to account for it.
All right. What if I said we were swallowed by a whale like Jonah? Would you buy that?
No, because whales live in the ocean, not the air. Unless we already crashed in the Atlantic and didn't notice.
Pretty big thing not to notice.
Exactly. Or could we say we've been swallowed by a flying saucer, and this isn't even the Earth anymore?
Flying saucers don't have throttles and altimeters and 400 people in the cabin.
And flight attendants like Janie.
How do you know? Been on one before?
Now you're catching on. Those aren't the simplest answers. You don't buy those theories any more than I do, because they're too much of a stretch, an unnecessary one. It's always possible that they could turn out to be true, but why make such a big jump? You see what I mean?
Captain, I'm not real big on science fiction. Why are you telling us this?
Because I thought about it, and I came up with a theory myself. A surmise based on everything we know.
That I'd like to hear, because I'm flat out of answers myself.
I'll give you my surmise then, gentlemen. You may want to truss me up with ropes when you hear this.
I doubt that, Captain. You got more flight hours than all the rest of us put together.
Keep an open mind. It's the only single rational explanation I can come up with to account for everything that's happened so far.
Even the special effect monster back there?
Even that.
All right, let's hear it.
Here goes. The bumps, the acceleration, what we saw with our own eyes. All of us, remember. Everything we absolutely know to be true.
There isn't any way to explain all that.
Isn't there? Take a look at what we've got to work with.
Go ahead.
Somehow, in some way, we not only broke the speed of sound, we must have broken some other kind of barrier as well.
What other kind is there?
We've gone back. Back in time.
And you're telling me that's rational?
Think about it, all of you, and then tell me if you can come up with an alternative. If you can, I'd like to hear it.
Okay. Just for the sake of argument, say you're right. Where does that leave us, Skipper? And what are we supposed to do about it?
Skipper, fuel is down to 19,000 pounds.
That's about what I estimated. Not much. You know, I've stared at these instruments till I know every number by heart, but it doesn't do me any good. Because without a theory to act on, nothing changes. All this is still impossible. And the clock is ticking. And we're stuck up here, waiting for radio contact or visual confirmation till hell freezes over or we run out of fuel. And guess which one happens first? At which point we set this baby down in Adventureland, without enough clear ground to stop. And we break in half.
So, let me get this straight. What you're saying is...
What I'm saying is, when you don't have anything else to fall back on, pick the best damn theory you have and act on it. Because that's the only chance you have, even if it's a slim one.
Not exactly good science. Too many unknowns.
But when the choice is between slim and none...
So what do we do about it?
We rev this baby up till she's going as fast as she can. We climb until we hit that jet stream, and then we try to follow the same flight plan, and I mean exactly, and go back to where we came from.
Is that all?
Our instruments are functional. The only thing that's wrong with the radio on the Loran is that nobody's down there to hear us or send up a signal.
It's a long shot.
It's the only shot. You got a better one?
No, sir.
Then let's do it.
700 knots. 780 knots. 800. 900 knots. Skipper, I don't know if we're going to make it.
Throttle forward.
What are you doing in here?
Hang on, Janie.
Whatever you're doing, stop before you kill us all. What was it?
And the flash of light, Captain.
Just like before.
Look, I know you've got your hands full, but somebody get on the pipe. I have at least 3 passengers close to hysteria.
Skipper, we made it. We're back. Look!
What?
There she is.
Where? I can't...
Over here. You know, I never thought the Empire State Building was that great, if you want to know the truth.
Is that it? Yes, yes, it is.
But right now, it looks downright beautiful. Don't you think so, Captain?
Where's the mic?
Right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Farver. We had some momentary difficulty back there. But as you can see, we're now over New York. We should be landing in just a few minutes. Thank you all for bearing with us.
Bravo!
He did it.
I haven't prayed since...
Down on my knees and
Hey, look, the Statue of Liberty. It's right down there.
Kiss the ground.
Oh, May, I must have dozed off. Did I miss anything?
In a word, madam, dear lady, yes.
Well, sometimes I just have to rest my eyes for a second or two. You know how it is.
Quite.
These seats are awfully uncomfortable, though, right in the small of my back. My doctor said I should never sit in one position for this long. He told me, next time I won't fly, I'll take the train. Miss, you never brought me an extra pillow like I asked. Didn't you hear me? I distinctly remember saying...
Here, ma'am. Take all the pillows you want.
How about Kennedy?
Nothing doing. Our VHF is still out.
Maybe Kennedy's is too. Try high frequency.
I did already, Skipper. Nothing from JFK.
How about LaGuardia? Keep using high frequency. Somebody should hear us.
LaGuardia, this is Transocean 33. LaGuardia, Transocean 33.
This is LaGuardia.
Oh, thank God. The boys had me going there for a while.
Oh, I want to take a hot bath, then sleep for 12 straight hours.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
Oh, no. Are you on turnaround?
Oh, no, it's not that.
I thought you had your layover back at Heathrow.
I did. You know, it's these time zones. I set my clock for London time, but I wake up on Eastern Standard. You ever try to order breakfast in the middle of the night?
You get used to it.
I know. Catch your Z's whenever you can. But a couple hours in the lounge just doesn't cut it. Not for me.
There's always the taxi ride to the airport. That's good for a little shut-eye.
Oh, 30 minutes in the backseat of a taxi in traffic? You know, I don't know how you do it. I really don't.
Sounds like they stuck you with a rookie schedule, Paula. I'll talk to Lynn at the hub office. She'll do something about it.
That would be great. This kind of thing. I didn't know if I could handle it.
You did fine.
They didn't cover this in training.
Not exactly.
Has it happened before?
Believe me, no. And it won't happen again.
Should I collect the trays now?
I don't know what the captain will say about this. But I'm going to break out the champagne splits for everybody.
Wyatt, try for radio contact.
Yes, sir. This is Transocean 33, LaGuardia. We're on the northeast leg of the LaGuardia Range, and both our ILS and VOR appear inoperative. Request radar vector to JFK ILS. Nothing, sir.
Keep trying.
Transocean 33, LaGuardia.
What are you, a wise guy? You like what?
I got a live one.
Yes!
All right!
A radar vector to Kennedy ILS. Can you do that little thing for me, LaGuardia? If it's not too much trouble, because you'll never, ever know how good your voice sounds to me right about now.
What flight did you say this was?
Transocean 33. What's the matter? Come on, LaGuardia. Quit fooling around. We're low on fuel.
Transocean Airlines? What kind of aircraft is this?
This is Transocean 33, a Boeing 707. You heard of that?
Did you say a Boeing 247?
Let me handle it.
Be my guest. This guy's a hard case.
LaGuardia, this is a Boeing 707. Don't give us any of this 247 jazz. You're a few decades behind the times. This is a 707, LaGuardia. A jet. 4 big, lovely Pratt Whitney turbines. Only they're getting hungry. We're low on fuel, and all we want is a radar vector to Kennedy. Now, do you have us in radar contact, or don't you?
I don't know who you guys are, but we don't know anything at all about radar or jets or anything else like that. But if you're really low on fuel, we'll clear you to land here.
Well, aren't you the generous one? Hey, don't go to any trouble on our account.
Captain, the approach chart says their longest runway is less than 5,000 feet. Should we take a chance?
Transocean 33, you're cleared to land on runway 22. Altimeter 2988, wind southward 10 miles per hour. The captain is to report to the CAA office immediately after landing.
Roger. We'll stay in touch.
CAA? Why, they haven't called the Federal Aviation Agency the CAA in more years than I've been flying.
What do you want to do?
All right, Craig, we're bringing her down.
If you say so.
It'll be like landing in a phone booth, but...
Captain, circle again, will you?
Why, something wrong?
Take a look.
What is it, Hatch?
What are you?
Still New York, all right.
Will you take a good look?
What are those 2 structures?
Where?
Those buildings right under us.
Skipper, do you know what they are? Do you?
I know exactly what they are. The Trilon and Perisphere.
The who?
I saw an old newsreel about it. They built it all and tore it down a long time ago, before I was born. But there's no doubt. That's the New York World's Fair.
The 65 World's Fair? They must have left some of it standing. Funny, I never noticed it before.
Not the 1965 fair, the one before that.
But that was in 1939. I know they tore that one down.
They did.
So that means we're in
1939. We came back. We did it. We came back, but dear God, we didn't come back far enough.
We can't land. We can't land at LaGuardia, not in 1939. We've got to try again.
What about the passengers?
I think we'd better let them in on it. What choice do we have? We owe them the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. What I'm about to tell you is something I can't explain very well. Your crew is as perplexed about it as you are. But if you look out on the left-hand side of this aircraft, you'll see directly below you an area that was once called Lake Success, and those buildings down there aren't the United Nations. They happen to be...
What is he talking about?
Shh! Listen.
They happen to be the New York World's Fair.
That man's gone crazy. He shouldn't be flying an airplane.
Madam, would you kindly not?
What I'm trying to tell you is that somehow, some way, in some manner, this aircraft has gone back in time, and it's 1939. We're going to try to increase our speed and go through the sound barrier, or time barrier, whatever it is, the same as we've already done twice before. I don't know if I can do it. I don't even know that we have enough fuel, but I ask you to remain calm and pray.
A trans-ocean jet airliner en route from London to New York on a recent uneventful June afternoon, but now reported overdue and missing, and searched for on land and sea and in the air by anguished human beings, fearful of what they'll find. But you and I know where she is. You and I know what's happened. So if at some moment, any moment, you hear the sound of jet engines flying atop the overcast, engines that sound searching and lost, engines that sound desperate, shoot up a flare or do something, anything that might help the men and women aboard Transocean 33, all of them still trying to get home from the Twilight Zone.
We'll return to the Twilight Zone in a moment.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Odyssey of Flight 33, starring Daniel J. Travanti, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling and adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison. Heard in the cast were Taylor Miller, Peter DeFaria, Richard Hensel, Turk Muller, Doug James, Peggy Roeder, Carl Amari, Roger Wolski, Vince Amari, and Roderick Peoples. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Paul Patch, Terry Jennings, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.